Is it working? Yeah, I'm live, guys. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Noni. Thought I saw Michelle. No. Hello. Oh my lord. Hello.
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 I was trying to type hello Kelly, and I typed hi Sus. Hi
Hi,
Sus.
Renee.
I don't know what that meant, but I will be right back. I gotta go to the potty.
Okay, do that.
I do it. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
I am. I'm being very careful.
Really careful.
Okay. I'm getting afraid to stand up even.
Oh no.
I got it. Be right back.
Be shortly cleaning up my mess. You made a mess?
Oh, honey.
Oh man. Anybody want to come up here? I look horrible. Oh my god. Horrible. Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Be good. Bertie, you sure make a lot of dust for me. Make a lot of dust. Oh gosh. I almost killed myself today again.
Not again.
Uh-huh. Look at my hair. One side
Look
is
at my hair. It's like I took a shower and it's like
well, mine is, one side's curlier, the other one, and it keeps up. Anyway,
you look pretty.
well, yes, I guess. Oh God, no. Anyway, today I was cleaning the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
She
You
hear
clean the
us?
bathroom and then what?
I cleaned the bathroom. I put Common in there first, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then I walked out of the room, and you know what happens when you walk out of a room? You forget what you're doing. So somebody had decided to go to the bathroom while I had the Common in there. Because Common's really good for taking out, we got the hard water.
Stains and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, they flushed it. And then I put toilet bowl cleaner in there, like around the rim, and it set up a gas, and it hit me right in the face, and I almost fainted.
Ugh.
I think I lost about 14 million brain cells today, again.
They give you a high.
So I started coughing, and I was about to choke to death, so I was like, oh my God. And yeah, gotta be careful what you put in the toilet bowl, and don't mix cleansers.
I know.
I've done it before several
Sometimes you
times.
put the stuff in there and I leave it in there and I forget about it, and then it dries up to the sides and I have to scrub it to get it out. It's like,
We had that manganese that they found in our water, which is like what the water rolls over the rocks and the sediment and all the stuff, and it brings it up and it turns black. And I can think,
I got that too underneath the rim.
And I hate a dirty toilet. It freaks me out. And it's just like every other day, it's like the sediment settles around the sides of it, and it just drives me insane. And it's not that it's dirty; it's just that sediment from the hard water. Missouri's got really, our ground has got more lime. Kim, don't curse. More lime and more other sediments than most, because we have caves everywhere. Did you get anything in the mail?
ARAP for me.
Give me my AARP.
No, that's mine.
Renee's not talking. When you're oldest our age, you look for get excited about your AARP.
We got already when we were in our 40s.
Oh, yeah, you start getting it about 45, 46. I did,
Yeah.
but I actually have United
And then we get
Healthcare.
hearing aids, papers.
Sassy, wait. Cassie is so excited to play at the softball. I have United Healthcare and Medicare and AARP, and I don't know if that's all. I don't know, but it's really good for paying. I mean, we pay out of pocket for my medication, but nothing else. We don't pay nothing else for hospital visits, ambulance, nothing.
Yeah.
Kelly, get yourself up here, girlfriend.
Give me that. Give me that.
Close my
White
door.
Yeah.
Where's Michelle?
Dropped it. I heard it.
Don't know.
Renee, how was your day, honey?
My day?
Both of you.
Interesting.
You and Renee both.
I was stuck in the window because there was police everywhere and cars everywhere. I was like, what is happening?
Oh, was it your neighbors?
Yeah, something, I don't know, something happened over there. I don't know if somebody died or
Oh, Lord. Do you have older people living there?
there's an older woman and I think she's living with somebody, but I never see the other person, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, gosh.
But I mean, why would there be police over there, you know?
Unless somebody passed away. You never saw them. You never saw them bringing anybody out on a gurney or anything.
They came with one of the minivans, the gray, dark minivans with the.
That's the corner.
Oh my gosh.
That's the corner.
So I guess somebody killed himself or some. I don't know.
Oh,
But there were so many cars. That my whole front yard was full of cars. I was like, oh my god.
Maybe she
wow.
passed away. If
I
she
was
passed,
back in the window. I wanted to see.
That's too bad. I
yeah,
hate
they
to see
don't.
them.
On
They walked right.
a corner doesn't put the name of who they are on their van, and it's
Yeah, it was
usually
a gray minivan with tinted windows.
it's probably
Yeah.
corner.
What's for supper?
Anything you can find, dear.
Well, I get the weirdest texts from my grandchildren. They
I had a double cheese
got a
Kim
request for tubing and chain.
bread, tastes it like
And I was like, what
Yeah, my
exactly are we
kids-
doing with tubing and chain?
Say that again because I couldn't hear my husband's talking. What'd you say?
So I get really crazy requests from my grandkids. It's like with Amazon things, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
can you buy this? And it's like rigid tube and chain. Huh? What are we doing with that? He goes,
Is a bicycle chain? Is it a bicycle?
No, it's just chain. I said, and what are we doing with that? And he said, a craft thing. I said, oh, okay.
Oh.
Maybe we need a little more explanation, maybe.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Katrina, hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Katrina. Sorry, I missed that.
We had a busy day at school. We learned about World War I and the causes and all the fallout from the Treaty of Versailles. We did a science experiment, and
Oh, I love anything about Versailles, and I love to read
and then
about
he took a photography class in the afternoon.
read about King Louis and the court and all the people.
Well,
and
not
how-
that Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles is a whole
Oh, the
different
Treaty of
thing.
Versailles. Oh, I thought you said
No,
about the. I thought you meant
talking about Treaty of Versailles and World War I
Oh,
and
yeah.
its impact on Germany and why it started World War II as well.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle sent me another box.
Did you get
Nice.
a cup of soup like me?
No, I don't think. But it was soaking wet because it's raining over here and they put it right in the rain. I mean, I have an
Oh.
overhang. They couldn't put it under the overhang.
Wow.
No, they don't go crazy with.
I mean, it's not that wet anymore, but soaked.
Well, I got
Oh.
more cutting dies from Timu today, and it's like I'm happy with those. They look really nice.
She got me green yarn to make more flowers.
Yeah. Oh, how pretty.
You got plenty now. You got plenty now. I sent you green, and she sent you green. What
Was
color
it the
is green
same
with that?
one?
That's
Tea
a good
leaf, yeah.
color.
That's what I'm using right now. Tea leaf.
Is that the sage or the frosted green
Tea leaf.
tea leaf?
That one you sent me, right?
Oh yeah, I bought.
Yeah.
I thought I bought sage.
Very pretty.
I thought I bought sage and. What did I buy?
Gotta
I guess
get the
I bought-
medical tape on it again. I guess
Yeah,
they ran
I-
out of other
Well,
tape.
you know, I have over taping disorder. I'm always afraid, and then I put everybody's stuff in a trash bag. I'm always afraid it'll get tore open and get dirty or something.
No, I mean Amazon ran out of the regular. It said bandages and medical supplies.
It's pretty bad when they
I'm
start
also
running
on
out of stuff.
medical. One medical.
Well, that's crazy when they run.
Oh,
out of
thank
stuff.
you, Michelle. Sweet Michelle.
She is listening. She's like, I'm saying, like I said,
Yeah,
She's
but
like,
we
"Mama,
have to be
she knows
really
all."
quiet what we want.
She knows all. She sees all. I had my soup, and it was even more delicious than I remember. And I looked up the sodium thing, and it's not that high compared to the recommended daily allowance.
So are there
So-
noodles in there?
No, it's just creamy. It's creamy chicken. When I was a kid, and I'd never been skinny by nature. I used to have to practically starve myself to be thin. And I was thin when I was a kid because all I ate was like that for the soup for lunch.
Hi, Olga.
But it was really good. Kim, you better get to your room. You're in my room.
No, I'm in the kitchen.
Hi, Junior. Kim, God, I always have to have hecklers around here. I ought to be a stand-up comedian if I was funny enough, because I get hecklers all the time. Hi, Zonus.
Come
Jack.
3 o'clock, my grandson is like, he's gone because it's like 3 o'clock. He's burnt out on me.
That's all, folks. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I don't want nothing else to do with you.
Hi, Sonas. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're feeding the dogs. Stella, she won't eat nothing. She ate it. Yeah, you've made her spoiled, and now she's going to eat her dog food, and then
I'll take her to Tracy's. I just can't do without.
take your baby girl, but
Jeff, that.
then I'll worry about her. He's going to go down and watch his sister's
Don't get
dog.
worried when you got big Shasta.
I will worry. I will miss her, Kim.
Big
She's,
Shasta.
she comes in here and jumps up on my lap at night when I'm sleeping. Keeps my legs warm.
I'll leave her here.
Yeah, leave her.
I got dude to tend to his girlfriend down there. So.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
if you
mean
want,
to
if
say
you want,
that.
if your girlfriend wants any dish rags or anything, just let me know and I'll send her some.
And we
And I'll be
usually-
glad you got a girlfriend.
Usually have to use dish rags. and
Kim,
towels
we
and-
don't
Oh.
need it. Now go to your room. Yeah, he got
Nice to
busted
see you.
today from me, but I mean he got busted. I can't tell what it was,
I
but
did.
yeah, with what I saw up on the television, Colin.
Better watch your mouth.
I'm not going to say anything, Grandpa. When Colin has to with this new streaming device, he had to.
That was 2 years ago.
Shh, I don't care. I'm not going to say what it was. Anyway, I was wondering whether you guys wouldn't let me go back there in the shed.
Hey,
You, Colin would let me, and you need to bring that ironing board in here. I've been looking for that for years, and I thought you got rid of it. Anyway, Colin takes a picture of the shed, and I see all the stuff I've been looking for years. He keeps the back shed locked, and I can't get in there. And years ago, he brought. I used to have when we first. Okay, quiet. Yeah, I know. Quiet. Let me talk.
I'm
used-
gonna have a
Oh.
yarn. I'm gonna have a yarn sale. I counted 96 skeins or whatever it's called.
Nothing 96 skeins. Anyway, when we first moved here, I had a painting obsession and a redoing furniture obsession. I would go to like yard sales and flea markets, and I'd buy all this old furniture that was all beat up, and then I would redo it. And so I found this wooden ironing board, and on the bottom of it, it had a tag that said Sears and Roebuck 1933, and it was wooden. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. I found it at a yard sale for $8, and I brought it home, and it was really scratched up. Didn't have any cover or anything. So I painted it this like eggshell white and this crackle glaze. Well, first of all, I put painted roses on it. Renee might remember this. This Donna Dewberry or whatever, the one-stroke cabbage roses.
Oh yeah, that's toll painting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. And it was really something people in like the 80s and 90s. I
It's
was
very
so,
folk art like.
yeah, it was folk art. It was so cool. I was always painted roses all over the place. I painted roses all over at the top of my living room. That was before we moved here in red roses and vines. I got up on a ladder every day for about 2 weeks and I painted roses around the top.
The
cabbage
borders were
roses.
so popular back in
Yeah,
the 80s.
yeah, remember the borders? And but anyway, I painted that ironing board. I did the white, the eggshell, or was it almond white? Anyway, then I painted the roses like on the top of it, and then I put that crackle glaze on there that made it look like it was crackled. But anyway, this picture comes across the television, and I'm like, "There's my ironing board." It was up in the rafters, and I've been looking for that for years. I accused him of taking that into the trash. I accused him of giving it to somebody. And then I saw all this stuff from my past up in the rafters. And I'm like, you're a busted. That's where all my stuff was. He goes, well, I wasn't looking up when I go in there. And I'm like, then I started looking at it and I thought, you know what? He needs to get all this stuff out of here and make me a she shed.
Yeah.
Because it's big enough. You could put a staircase and go up in the top.
But how far is it away from your house?
110 yards. I don't know. Just out back, just right
You
behind
have
the
to go
house.
outside every time.
Yeah. And we got a sidewalk out there anyway, from the house to the thing. But it's got electric in it. So now I'm about to pull up one of those great big, call the dumpster people and have them come spring back in the big dumpster. Just throw away so much stuff. I'm going to have me a she shed, girls. I'll put me a
There you
bed
go.
back there. I got big dreams, don't I? Hey, I want to dream. I can dream. I'm not dead yet. He said I was pissing him off.
Oh, Michelle is right there.
Sexy.
Oh,
Hello.
hi,
Thank you,
Michelle.
Michelle.
How are
my
you?
Kim
You're
says I'm
welcome.
I think I gave myself chemical pneumonia.
Oh no.
Oh,
You made mustard gas. That's what you
Yes, I
made.
did. I made mustard gas.
Oh.
My soup is better than it was when I was a kid, Michelle.
Yeah?
So good. It's so good, and it's not even. It's got all kinds of vitamins in it, and it's not. It's not the sodium's not level's not bad either.
Oh, that's good.
It did have 1 gram of saturated fat. I wrote it down on the paper, but so you know what I did? I went in and bought the variety pack. Here was drinking coffee with this hand and drinking that with this hand. It's so good. Thank you very much,
you drink coffee with soup?
honey. I drink coffee with everything. In fact, I need one of my Diet Mountain Dews right now to calm me down, so I won't be so hyper.
Abong? Oh, hi, Abong. Thank you for coming.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Zonaz.
I was over watching Mahar. Man, he can sing, can't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sings beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. Do you have to listen Sundays when he sings gospel music? Oh,
Yeah, I have.
it
I was
goes
watching
right
some
under
of
your
those.
skin. It's like whoa.
Yeah, it gives you chills. Yeah, I was back in there watching some of his videos. Whew. How was your day, Michelle?
Abong was singing today too.
Oh, I didn't see Ebon singing today. I know he sings too.
Yeah.
What's everybody working on? Look at me acting like it's my show.
You can do whatever, no need.
What you got, Michelle?
I got one of those
Oh,
yarn
Michelle,
things.
you look. Oh, girl, put it together. And let's
Ooh, looks like a
I
banana.
want
At first, I
Banana
didn't know what I
holder.
had ordered because I only saw this thing. And then I'm like, oh, that's that thing.
Where's that Kelly girl at? Kelly.
It looks like my banana holder.
Well, it kind of is like a banana.
Yeah,
holder.
I think, yeah. And I
Well,
think
maybe I
so.
can build my own.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Wooden circles, and I got the metal rod, and I
It
can hang it
it
with a hook.
wraps around. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
You know, do you guys remember what Kelly girls were? When I said Kelly girl, it reminded me of I was a Kelly girl once. They were
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, like a temporary office worker, right?
temporary office worker.
Oh, right. I remember that. Okay.
Yep. Ariel says, I am here.
Hi, Ariel.
Ariel.
Go to the thing and the temp, and then you get a temporary job if somebody's on vacation or whatever, and you go in and work in their place.
You know the way to
That was the Kelly girls.
The way to a dog's heart, Mom.
You know the way to your wife's heart is go to your room, be quiet, and talk to my friends.
No, I gotta feed Sassy.
Okay, feed your dogs. Just wanted to know if I knew what was way to a dog's heart.
Hi, Archie.
Hi, Ericy.
I went
Hi,
in a lot of
Debbie.
lives today. I was like, oh my God. But I was sitting here anyway, so
You what?
I went in a lot of lives today.
Yep, I said hi to you. Which one? Amy's? Yeah, Amy's.
Yeah, Amy's, yeah.
I didn't do it all lives or nothing. I just
No,
said here.
if I sit here, I usually pop in, you know, if I see somebody live.
Yeah, I can't have TV on or anything during school, so I have to sit here from 8:30 to 3.
I made
Oh.
15 subscribers today. I'm to
Nice.
2,813 now. Woohoo!
I had gotten up to 1901, but I dropped 2, so I don't know what happened. But
You're at 318?
no, 1899. I was at 1901.
That's the year I was
Yeah,
born.
we come and go. That happened to me too.
Yeah, sometimes I'll lose 100. I will. Sometimes I'll lose 150. I'll lose 40, and then in like a couple weeks they're back. I think what YouTube does is it takes them away, and then it checks to see if they're real channels, and then brings them back.
I've seen
Yeah.
that, and then it's like, it's like I don't know. It's weird how that happens. I've never been unsubscribed from anything.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yeah,
lot
last
of
night I
people
was
do.
at 2,801, and then this morning I woke up and it was 2,798 again. I was like, ah.
Mm.
But then
Oh.
I want to know where Kelly is. Kelly,
I
get your
don't know. She
video.
said she has to clean up her mess. She probably was cooking for her
Make
husband.
Moses, make Moses
No.
clean up, girlfriend. Come on.
I got to take little one to not little one. I got to take the boy to the gym at 6, and then
See, you're talking about her and
he
she's
would pick
coming.
her up.
See?
Hello.
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 I was like,
Uh-oh.
"Where's
What
Kelly?"
happened? What I miss? No.
I said, let Moses clean it up.
I said,
Oh,
let
yeah.
Moses clean up the mess, and you get up in here, girlfriend.
Yeah. No. So I did like. Okay. So I got your package, and I was filming the Happy Meal, and I kept saying, "Noni May's Way Life."
Well, it used to be Noni Mae's way.
I
Well,
know, but like, and I
It's
and I
Noni
said it
May.
like
Everybody knows Noni May.
14 different, and I was like, oh my god. So I just like had to edit it.
just do it and say anything. We don't care.
I,
So,
but I just like it's annoying when you know what it is, but then I think I said Noni May's Crochet Way Life.
well,
Or so
nobody
you start making tutorials and you have to start it like 4 times in
Yeah,
like
it's not
15
good.
minutes. I was like, ugh!
I did that. That's what I did. So anyway, it's uploaded, so I'm gonna let it process.
Michelle, did you get yours?
No.
Isn't that weird? It just Kelly's all the way in PA. and
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, Noni's is still. Yesterday it got to Kansas. Now it's stuck in Kansas.
well, it's
Oh.
that's all right. Don't worry about it. It'll get
Like
here.
who knows?
Goodness.
That's really weird. Yeah, see Pennsylvania. But I noticed that like when it has to go far, they seem to get it going. Like they put it in and it goes. Like it's amazing.
I mean,
Mhm.
usually it's late a couple days, but it's
Yeah.
since the 2nd.
Yeah, that's bad. And see, Priority Mail is usually really good. Like they knock that stuff out really fast. You know, they
Everything-
get it,
9
they
days.
get it,
Yeah.
they get it done. Yeah, without even having to pay like the extra. Even like I've done ground, whatever they call it now. I've gotten ground in 2 days to go to like
I only sent ground because I'm not gonna pay more, and then they're gonna be late anyway.
right. Yeah,
If you have the pirate ship, you print your own labels.
right.
The priority's cheaper than the ground.
It really
Oh,
is.
Like a lot
Isn't that weird?
faster.
Yeah, about the same actually. And
So I
It's
don't know
about
what
the-
to make of any of this.
basically
It's
about
crazy.
saying what-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've gotten stuff to Texas, which is hundreds of miles. Like Texas is like a 4-hour flight from my house. Like
Yeah.
Dallas.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's 4 hours. And it got there in like a day and a half. And I'm like, what? And
well,
then,
I remember. I'm sorry for
oh
interrupting.
no,
Go
that's
ahead.
it. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Well, I remember when Amazon, you bought one day and you got the next. Now
Yeah,
you get
no.
like
Yeah.
forever. You know, you're
I
waiting.
get it like that in California. Sometimes I can get same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I order printer ink, it'll come like within a couple hours.
See, that's
Yeah.
I've
amazing.
ordered stuff off eBay before, and it comes in an Amazon package the very next day.
Yeah.
And you know, because a lot of people that do eBay also have
Hmm.
sales on Amazon, so you never know.
Yeah, I have no complaints with Amazon. They do a really fine job.
Hmm. But now, like we have a warehouse. You know, it's like 8 minutes
Yeah.
away. You know, it's really
Yeah,
close.
mine too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
but
before we didn't. It was far. It was like 40 miles away. We
We
still
have
got
an
it
Amazon
connected.
a place up here by the crematorium.
Oh.
Amazon place, but it is.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure for sure what it is. I've never been in there.
We even
Mhm.
have those Amazon grocery stores now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
You guys are fancy. Yeah. We
Oh,
don't.
yeah. Yeah.
We don't have that.
California is always kind of the cutting edge of stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool. But it just made me laugh, like how fast you get it. You know, but like I said, Texas should take much longer. But that stuff got there.
It was on a flight. It's
fast.
that's how it got there so fast.
Like they had to have, yeah. Because I'm just like, whoa, that's
They
fast.
flew it.
yeah. Well, Michelle's I mailed a day after I mailed you guys, so
Yeah.
because I didn't have it in the. Because I mean, I can forget from one day to the next what happened.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
had you guys in the priority box, and then I had hers in Rosie's box, and then I turned around and shipped Rosie back that thing and her wrapped in her paper she sent me.
That's pretty funny.
If there's tissue paper in a box or there's bubble wrap in a box, I'm hoarding that back.
No, you have to.
And my kids used to say, "Can I have a piece of that bubble wrap to play with?" And I'm like, "Don't touch
Nope. It's mine.
Yeah.
it. I'll repurpose that."
Yes.
It's funny.
They used to, but they did not very often, Kim.
Yeah.
When they were little, they did, but when I started selling on eBay in 2005
Mm-hmm.
or whatever that was, I don't do it now.
Uh-oh.
Now you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna bark the whole time.
So pretty,
It's
Kelly.
the hat.
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty. Yeah.
Very.
So it's done. So I'm gonna
Very
probably
nice.
wash. I didn't wash it yet, so I will. I'll wash it.
Did you
But-
try it
Try it
on?
on?
Does it fit?
It's very tight. I have a big head.
Another big head. You
I
break
have
it
a
on
big
average head. You got an average head, and you just made it too small.
No, it's small. I mean, it's on the edge of being small. So I'm like, yeah, that's what it turned into. Yeah.
Tati, did Daddy Mark take you? Oh, poor
Aw.
baby. He put the gate up. He is so mean to that big old baby girl. Come here. I should take a picture of her. So funny. It's just like,
Is she crying? I mean, like pouting.
yeah, you hear her barking. She's mad at Daddy because he will
Mm.
not let her. Oh God, I see that. My ugly mug scared me to death. Okay,
Yes.
let me zoom in on her here.
Let me see. Huh?
She can't go down the hallway. Look,
Oh my gosh.
That's a big
you got
dog.
the birdies there. Play with the birdies.
Oh wow. Look at
Look at
that.
it. Big girl, isn't she?
Ooh.
Now, her don't. He's never even act like she even noticed the birdies, unless she runs into the cage, and then the water all comes out of the water feeder, and all their feathers start flying.
Poor birds. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to make a video out of this because I'm gonna
pretty
make.
big.
I'll make a video of the way she's sitting there. I'll have to use that for something.
So I'll see if this, I'll see if this processes. How long this takes to process. I'm like, oh my gosh. This was crazy. But I had to do a couple of things, to get it to fix it.
Elsie, what happened to you? Oh, poor baby. Mommy's girl. How come they do the cutest things when you can't get your phone just right?
I know, right?
Exactly.
Every time my animals make something cute, I run for the phone. When it got back, everything's over. It's like,
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
And then I don't know how other people capture it because they must have their phone right there every time.
Probably.
Like,
And then she
Mhm.
was doing the cutest thing after I took the picture, she had her paws up on it. Honey, she's just a little tiny baby. Do you see how little she is?
Oh,
She's not a little tiny baby. She's a
well,
big
these
baby.
5,
She's not
yeah.
fat. She's just solid as a rock.
That dog's
Oh,
pretty big.
Daddy me to Mama's girl. Come on, sweet baby. Oh, come over here. Come here, I see you. There's her big head. Whoa, honey. Oh, honey, don't fall. Oh
Uh-oh.
my Lord, poor baby. Come on. I know what it's like to be big. You fall. It's just like bigger they are, the harder they fall, Sass. I totally can relate.
Mm.
Come here, Tati. And I started calling her Tatiana. I don't know why.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, Sassy is her name. And the reason first she was Daisy.
Oh,
Said, Mom, you don't name big dogs Daisy. I said, the heck if you don't. We have a dog named Daisy when I was a kid. And then she just seemed like a daisy. And then I spent the first night with her. And she, every time I tried to cuddle her, she'd go snap at me. So then I said, it's Sassy. And then
thank you, Yvonne.
Tatiana came in there. I don't know where Tatiana come from.
I was going to ask you.
I don't know. She just reminds me of, I don't know. And then now it's Tatiana. And then we have a song, Tatiana. We made up a song. It's just, honey, you want to
Guys,
chip?
Yvonne, you can drop your
Hey,
links.
Nifty.
That's a chip for the baby. We can come over here so everybody can see you.
Link to thinkers. Hi, Nifty.
Ready?
Hello, Nick.
Oh, I bragged and she missed it. Never does she do that.
Oh,
One more and that's it. Okay, up to Daisy. Honey. Daddy, you have got her. She is a nervous wreck.
aw.
Oh, you're mopping her mess up?
So you're done with your head? You're going to make another one?
I guess so. I haven't even thought that far ahead. I know it's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pressure,
what's
Kelly, we're
next?
putting the pressure
What's
on.
next? I know you guys are like serious.
Yeah, mine is like one done. Next.
I usually am that way, but I'm like, oh. All right.
The first thing I've crocheted today.
I know I haven't done anything either. Well, that's not true. But I
I
was
got my knit needles out.
okay. Oh, you do?
Renee, and your pressure has been putting on me.
Mm. All right now.
I got them out, and
Yeah. Okay.
I knitted a blanket last year.
Oh.
I just did the regular knit stitch. I didn't do any purling or anything. I didn't do any fancy stuff, and I'd made that.
Yeah.
And I gave it to my niece to give to one of her friends, and she said they just went on and on about that. I said that she said they couldn't believe that you made it, and I was like, and they don't even know me. But some of these younger girls these days,
Yeah.
Yep. And I was really surprised.
Right.
To even because I didn't ever watch YouTube really, and then in 2000, let's see, was it 2007? Somebody asked me, do you still crochet? And I said, yeah. And she said, can you make me a head ear? What was it? An ear band, like the skiers wear. And I'm like, what do you mean? How do you mean? I don't ski. I'm in Missouri. Even though I've been to Colorado, we've been skiing before. I didn't ski.
Oh yeah.
If I fall over my own feet trying to get back to the chair, I ain't gonna make it on the slope. But anyway, so that's when I typed in. Colin said, "Mom, go to YouTube. You can find anything you need to do on YouTube." And I typed in how to crochet a head warmer. It was an ear warmer. And then up popped Bob Wilson 123 Claire whatever. And then I got really back into the crocheting and knitting heavy again.
Hi, Outlaw or Junior.
Oh, hi, Junior. But what my niece's friend was, she said they were surprised about is that you did it by hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Because but I mean, I wasn't the only people. I wasn't hardly seeing anybody crochet back then.
Right.
But
There's not a lot of people that younger people do anything but make TikTok videos. They seem to be very good at that.
Yeah, exactly. And then I got on there and started getting back into it all. And
that's good. And you did
then
it.
I found my knitting needles with the cords on them.
All right.
they were all the time. I have a stool, like a little box underneath the china cabinet, and they've been in that behind me all this time.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Yeah. Wow.
Well, since last year.
Okay.
I'm one of those people. I have a place for everything, and I get really
Everything,
annoyed if
yeah.
it gets put somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you can
if I
borrow
put-
anything of mine you want, but it must go back exactly where I know where it's at.
Okay.
Well,
no, that's fair.
usually I can have something somewhere, and it
Right.
just looks like total chaos. But I can remember where it is. But
Yeah.
right at Christmas time, when I was rearranging everything in here, I didn't put them in there then. I put them in there last year, but I know I have.
Christy.
Hello.
They're in the thing with the
Oh,
jewelry.
that's me. I am the culprit.
What happened? Oh well, I keep thinking I'm hearing my battery. Oh,
Yeah, you know who it is.
Mhm.
let me see if there's any of that Diet Mountain Dew in there.
Michelle.
I just did a big fire thing in my garage because I was really concerned. I
Mm.
keep seeing all these carved things, and we
Yeah.
did go through with doing it all. We put the smoke detector out there,
Oh.
and we put programmable power strips to where it charges for 6 hours and shuts off.
Oh. That's
So
actually
that
good.
way, the big batteries don't and the bikes don't
Lydia.
get in trouble.
Yeah.
What kind of caffeine you got?
Hi, Lydia.
Well, give me one of those.
Pepsi?
No, is it regular?
Oh, it's 0.
Yeah, bring it to me if it's 0.
Pepsi.
Oh, that means it don't got no caffeine in it too, don't it?
Oh, is that what it is? Ooh. Yeah.
0 sugar.
I think it means there's no caffeine either, and I need the caffeine.
So my next step is I want all new fire
it's not funny.
extinguishers. I want to make sure that we have fire extinguishers that are with the road and in the inside and outside, and make sure everything's good.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, we paid $2,000 for these fire detectors that are in our house, and the thing is, every one of the batteries are run down. $3,000.
They're
Yeah.
hardwired in, so it's like they're not.
They
They don't have batteries.
Okay.
Kim, you need to be putting the batteries. Yeah, we have the smoke detector because we live in a mobile home. You got to have them.
Yeah.
We got the big round one in the kitchen that detects the smoke, and we don't have anything with carbon monoxide though. All that stuff. And then we've got one in the hallway, and we got one in Colin's room, and we got one in our room. I think there's 2 MasterCard. And then they gave us like these little baseball bats that are to bust the windows out.
Oh.
They said,
uses them on me.
I do not. I'd like to. I would use all kind of things on you if I wouldn't go to prison.
Oh my God. man.
And we're also on a quest for calling the HOA to make sure that they're trimming these big pine trees behind our house because they're a huge fire hazard and clearing up the ground and everything from anything. They do a good job on it, but the pine trees have a lot of with all the winds, a lot of dead branches fell off. So it's like all the neighbors are kind of taking note of the grounds around them.
That's smart. Yeah, well, you guys have to worry. I mean, that's serious.
We do. It's like a season out here, fire season.
Pretty serious.
And it starts raining tomorrow night, and it's supposed to rain all the way through the weekend.
Oh, okay.
How close? Excuse me. How close were the fires to you, Renee?
Well, the first one was right over the hill. I mean, if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see it. I mean, we could see the flames that are in our house. It was really close. And then the one in LA, that's like an hour away. It was called the airport fire that was by us.
Ooh.
That one a few years ago or whatever. My niece was in Chico, California. She went to work, got a job there, and they lost their house, and she was people were having to go to hotels out of harm's way, and she couldn't even get a hotel, and so she said she contacted her boss, and she said, I hate to do this, please give me a recommendation. She said, but I'm leaving, going back to South Dakota. I can't. They parked back when he had a truck and she had a car, so her husband, so they came home.
Yeah.
I had a fire burn away all the way up to my driveway before.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And that was when I lived on the military base.
Yeah.
It burned all the way up to our driveway.
Oh, wow.
That is really scary.
Well, my husband burns the field off. Colin, don't act up. You hadn't said a word all day. My husband burns the field off in the springtime because that helps the grass to grow back.
Yeah. Okay.
It worries me because he's got it really close to the house.
Nice, India.
Right.
Oh my God.
Miss
why is it
Cynthia.
always crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did. I filled up on my bird feeders today and put out new
Okay.
hummingbird feeders.
Hmm.
I do a
Well,
lot
Kelly,
of
did you
hummingbird
like your
feeders.
things? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. Did you like your things in your box?
You'll have to watch and see.
What?
You'll have to watch and see.
Oh, I gotta watch this. But
You did an unboxing.
Did you
I
think
did.
it was crazy?
No, not at all.
But that's because I told you last night. Please don't make fun of duck chicken.
No, the chicken's fine. No, it's just funny. Like I said, I really wanted this to be up 2 hours ago, but it didn't happen.
Oh, is it still uploading now?
I just have to hit private or unprivate or public.
Do you hear this zoo?
It's busy.
Sassy's run down the hallway and jumps over Brownie, which he's only about 10 inches tall.
Wow.
Give me that dog, Colin. Get that dog.
We'll probably have to call tomorrow morning and cancel your.
Give me that.
Colin, Sassy's running back and forth.
Since that weather's probably supposed to.
Thank you,
I know.
Sonis.
I was
will see
supposed
you
to drive
tomorrow.
down to my doctor and get the sleep apnea thing to bring home.
Thank you.
Colin.
I don't want any
Oh.
snow and ice. Thrifty said she's getting snow and ice.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Cynthia,
supposed to
did you get your
snow
package?
tomorrow here too.
Yep. Same
I'm
here.
telling you that chemical mustard gas really did a number on me.
Yeah, it's really dangerous.
I couldn't believe I did that.
Mm. Oh, you did in the back? Yes. Like I was trying to explain to somebody. I have a relative that's heavy on the bleach.
I'm
They're
probably
like,
gonna
I'm gonna add the
ammonia.
the Dawn dishes liquid or the ammonia. Yeah, like, but either
No,
way, you get like caustic.
you'll die.
chemicals.
Yeah.
And I'm like, please don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, I use Dawn dishwashing liquid to do dishes, and I put a tiny drop because I wash them all hand. But
Mhm.
well, I try. Colin ends up running me out of the kitchen,
Oh,
but because he's very particular
yes.
about everything, and if
Oh, no, that's good.
and so. But I've used Dawn dishwasher, and I even still put a drop of bleach in there, and I don't get a gas set up, but it's about the only one you can use.
Well, I
What
buy
did tell
gray
her-
bleach. I love bleach.
yeah, I
Which is
can't.
my friend.
I love
have to
bleach
make
too,
sure-
but I don't like to smell. You know, when
I
you
like
work
bleach.
with it
I
a
like
long time,
Kylex.
you got it all in
Kylex
your
is a wonderful
throat. Everything
thing.
tastes like bleach.
Well, and if you put too much in your laundry, and I tell them when they do towels,
Yeah.
and I said you got to make sure you put it on a second rinse because if you don't get it rinsed completely out, and you put too much in there anyway, it'll smell like a dead rat.
Exactly. And you'll it'll eat like it sort of eats through your stuff
to
after
eat
a
your clothes
while.
up.
Yes. Mhm.
It'll
I
eat
put
your.
bleach in the sheets. I love like crisp white sheets, and I put
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
and
like
that makes sense because white sheets. Yeah, I mean you got to keep
Yeah.
them.
If you put the right amount out, and I got clotheslines, and I love to hang the clothes out on the line. But Kim made new clotheslines, and they're too low.
Oh,
And so he made me a prop stick, and I said, "Listen, this ain't 1940. This is 2025. I don't want a prop stick. I want my
prop stick. I
Yeah.
forgot that those even
And they,
exist.
heard of it.
they take a stick and they cut a slit in the top and they prop the thing up. And that's my exercise in the
Back
summer.
in 1845.
Yeah, back in 1945 when I was born.
That's funny. That's one thing Californians don't do. They do not hang out laundry.
They really should. I mean, because
I
the
love
sun. You got sun. Yeah, we
You
know.
know what I want? I seen them for $110 on
Mm.
Amazon. And I want to put it right here in the front of the yard where the sun hits because I can step right on the porch and not fall down. Is one of those square clothesline that's got the clothesline out. and then
Oh,
the
yes.
clothesline on the inside and it on a pole. Kim goes, I ain't putting that in the front yard.
I
I
could not
said,
put that in
I
the front
don't
yard.
care.
The
But I
HOA
love-
people will be here in a minute. They'll be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I love a good crunchy towel. I don't like them so soft they don't absorb
Oh, you like
it.
them crunchy? Ew.
I like them crunchy, and I get them on my back, and I'm like,
Mm-mm.
whoa, like,
I like them with those dryer sheets in there.
You know what was crunchy today?
What?
My niece. I don't know what happened. My niece
Uh-oh.
started crunching.
Rosalie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're
That's
almost
not
50.
good.
You're almost 50. You're gonna start getting them crunchy
No,
knees.
that's not gonna happen.
She's working out now.
Okay. It happens.
I'll finish this dingy thing. Yeah, you're gonna get the dog
I
ones.
had mine started at 49.
My knees started the first time I had the
Mm.
pain in my knee and felt it crunch was when Colin was in having 5 days after my mother died. He had to have spinal fusion surgery, and I got down in the floor in the hospital,
Yeah.
and because I dropped something, it went underneath his bed, and I felt
Ooh.
crunch.
Ooh.
And then 2016 is when I, jumped off the step with that little.
Mine would still be fine if I hadn't have taken a big fall.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
I did.
Wow.
Well, mine wasn't fine. Mine was starting to bother me. The left one, the right one, I'd already had it took care of it. It wasn't a serious surgery, but the left one was very serious.
Let me see
Yeah.
if anybody can play this link. I have it private. Let me see if it'll play. You can tell me.
If you have it private, it won't come up, but you can try
No.
it.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Command. All right. See if anybody wants to see the Happy Mail. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, to the Happy Meal. Okay, I'm gonna mute. She'll
Yeah.
say, you know that little crazy lady that we never know what color her hair is going to be, if it's going to be white or pink. Okay.
Mm.
Let's see. Hopefully it'll play. Let's see.
You could put it unlisted.
I do it unlisted.
Yeah, if you do it unlisted, you'll be able to see it
Oh, okay.
with the link, as long as
yeah.
you've got the link.
Cynthia
Yep.
said, nope, not available.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, she's
Let's try.
fast.
Yeah, she is fast. Let's do it this way. Unlisted, done, and save. Okay.
There you go.
All right, there it is. Hopefully it'll work. All right. I couldn't remember if it was unlisted or private. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, try again. Hopefully it'll work.
Yep, it's there.
Yay!
I don't see it, Kelly. Where's it at?
It's in the chat.
In the chat.
Oh.
Sorry. This
Sorry
is
about that. Kim and Colin make me nervous.
I see.
Are we promoting videos over here? No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Okay, let me mute.
Yeah. It's 3 minutes, a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a little shorter, but okay.
Everybody go over and watch Kelly's video.
Thank you.
I don't even see it. All right, there. But I cannot watch
I'm
it
waiting
over
on an ad. I'm waiting on that. I always watch
Oh.
ads.
Oh, shoot.
Hold on 2 seconds. The 2 cents will give me, or half a cent.
Can't stress enough. Always watch our ads, no matter how bored you are. Get up, get a snack, get up and go pee, but watch our ads because that's how we get paid. Thank you very much.
I don't get any ads, so I don't know
You
if they
will.
pay you
You'll-
for it
you'll
or not.
Yeah, when you monetize something, you get it. I didn't have it
But
before.
what happens if you're like Amazon or YouTube Premium and you don't get ads?
Oh, you
They
need
give
your
you,
ads.
they give you a percentage. Some
Oh,
Yeah,
kind
you get a percentage. Not as much, but that's how you make your. That's how we make our money on there.
Mhm.
Is get the ads.
Yep.
But I got a whole bunch of. There's a whole bunch, Kelly. I'm gonna let them play all through
Oh wow.
because it's important, and I always do that because I
Oh,
don't want
thank you.
anybody to miss out on making the
All
money.
right.
You know what really makes me mad is like I pay to not have ads, and then some
Oh.
of these people will have like ads that they do in their thing, and I'm like, golly,
Yeah, you
stop it.
can't.
Well, if you have that premium, though, you'll get a percentage. You'll still get a percentage when you
Yeah, you get a
monetize.
percentage. Yeah, you'll
We'll
like.
help you get up to monetize. We'll play your videos, and
Yeah.
won't we, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played some of yours, Michelle, the other day.
Colin said, "Oh, you know it, sister." I said, "We'll play your videos. You know it, sister." Some guy on this
Still,
Kelly's ad is walking around acting like a cat.
Oh wow.
It's
Who
one of your
is-
ads. It's
Who is
for
that guy?
I don't know, but it's for pretty kitty litter.
Oh. I think I did say yes to animal ads.
Yeah, I said yes.
You know, now
to all
YouTube
ads,
TV will play ads even if,
Okay.
no matter what. So
Yeah.
it's mostly on it really is like on these certain networks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can sit here with you. This one's a 15-minute ad. That's okay. We'll
Oh no, don't do that.
no, that's fine because
That's a long time.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
but I've got them some on mine, and I can't do anything about it. They're 45 minutes long.
they
But
put
it's
them on there.
It's
Holy
important
cow.
to us.
Oh, I
Holy
appreciate
crap.
that, but girl, that's a lot.
That's all right. I can wait.
Well, that really hurts, I think, view time because I think most people won't sit through that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they won't, but it's important. We can't do anything about it. You can mark what you like, but you can have the thing, but they're going to put them on there, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. What happens is they shoot your video out there to promoters and stuff that you make, and then they choose what to put on your
Right,
what kind of stuff. You can do a survey of what kind of things you like,
right.
but then they whatever they whatever according to whatever you put in.
Yep.
People go out there. Colin, having a hard enough time thinking with y'all being crazy about that.
Say what you're gonna say.
But anyway, then the
Yeah.
people that have the ads in their products, they'll attach to you.
Right,
If you
right.
got the premium stuff, you okay. Okay, happy. Okay, I'll be right.
I always wondered if you got like credit for premium users.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I had one lady who would run my my videos every now and again, so I knew it was her. It was like the one lady. Oh, thanks, Lydia. Yeah, I figured, but it took me forever. I kept, stumbling over my words, and today was not a good videoing day. Sometimes you just go, what the heck, man?
Hi, Anton. How are you?
Oh, hello. So, yeah. Oh, here it is. Oh, Outlaw said, I'm not monetized, although they will still pop up on my channel. It is mainly when the video gets 1,000 views or more. Something
Oh,
like
is that
that.
right?
I don't know. But I think they put them on regardless if you're monetized or not. Yeah, so they do. So they make money on you. And it's not like they're paying us, tons of money. That's why I'm laughing. I'm kind of going, but I think 15 minutes or like I got an ad today that was an hour.
What?
And I went,
I
yeah.
never heard of such a thing. It's horrible.
And you know what it was? It was a YouTube video. They were trying to sell a program. And so, you can't sell a program in 5 minutes. It's like,
No.
now we will go over here. We'll show you how we put this together. And then I was just kind of watching it going, wow, this was a real
Amazon delivery.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Lots of goodies. Yeah. But I wanted you guys to see it first,
Thank you.
because you guys are like, you'll be into it. I think everybody else is going to be like, whatever,
Oh, yay. I got new clothes today. I ordered some new t-shirts and stuff. I said,
Yeah.
finally, I have t-shirts that don't have paint all over them.
Right. Well, yeah. See, and that's my thing. I need to get my husband too. We need to get like nicer looking t-shirts and all that stuff.
I found some really good ones on Amazon, and
Yeah.
I love them. I went back and ordered like a whole bunch more.
Right. Yeah. So it's been funny, but like I tried to make these videos like to the point, like get it done. But sell I forgot to put her. Oh no, I did put it in her. Yeah, I got her handle in the video so they can look her up. Yep. So, but all those little things you want to make sure you take
Well, and
care.
I think it's also important, like if you put hashtags in it for some of if you use a certain kind of yarn all the time, hashtag them, and do that sort of thing.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if I don't know, do they care?
I think they do.
Do they
Yeah,
care?
Yeah, I think it drives some traffic to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're so, like I said, I feel kind of small, so like I wonder if they're even looking. But
Well, they will eventually if it keeps growing.
keeps growing. Yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't that be funny if Noro contacted you and wanted to give you free products?
Oh man, I'd be all over that.
You'd be all over that.
I'll be like, bring it on. Yeah, it's funny. But the one lady who had premium, she said I have premium, and I was like, oh, okay. So I know where it's coming from, and I forget how much they paid me, like the one
Well, I'm
month.
glad they at least give you something.
It's a little something, but I just think it's funny.
Oh, you're so sweet, Kelly. Her did not make fun of my chicken.
I did not.
I do have another one of those yarns. I will find it. That blue.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got another one somewhere. I don't know who I got it from. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, those are cool. But I
Both of
can't
my
remember. I
sisters
couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't find the pattern. That's what I was looking for earlier.
Yeah, both of my sisters say that they gave it to me, and I said, "No, you did not."
Mm-hmm.
So I asked them. I don't know.
Hmm.
The
Right,
kid
so now we
from
can show the
land,
chicken.
I don't know, but oh yeah, her chicken.
Oh, there she is. She's
that's
cute.
cute. That's Chucky.
Oh, I love that.
Not Chucky, but Clucky.
Clucky. I couldn't. I was like, does she have a name? That's what I was thinking.
Girl like that.
Henrietta Hen.
Henrietta Hen.
She is.
Good one.
If she's stuffed hard as a rock, I think it could be a door.
No, she's got some. Look, she's got a little give.
Little give.
Little give.
Now we gotta get Michelle her little. I don't get Michelle's has got a. And I want to make Rosie something, but since she's the queen of amigurumi.
Shut up.
But it is tough to make
whatever you want,
amigurumi.
I would love it.
It's
Oh,
like
will you?
Christmas. It's
Jennifer Lopez.
What?
Jennifer Lopez.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's her name. That's her name.
Okay.
I like that, Jennifer.
Oh, Noni,
That's funny.
you're muted.
Jennifer Lopez. Rose, you are such a riot. Everything comes out of that child's mouth is fire. Get up here, girlfriend. You can be in the bubble.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if Cynthia got hers yet. Did you, Cynthia? Jennifer Lopez.
You know what's so funny about that is that she doesn't speak Spanish. She never spoke Spanish.
No, she never spoke Spanish.
Never spoke
She had to
Spanish.
learn.
Oh, I didn't know that. She
She
doesn't speak
grew up
Spanish?
in the Bronx. Yeah,
She's
okay.
from the Bronx.
So wasn't she originally Puerto Rican?
She's Puerto
Yeah.
Rican. But there's a lot of Puerto Ricans that are, you know,
There was a girl on TikTok,
yeah.
and she said she grew up with her, and she said they didn't grow up in the Bronx. She was with her in the classroom. I don't
Oh,
know where though, but
wow. Yeah, the Bronx is rough. I don't know if you've ever been. Oh my
that's what she
goodness.
said.
It's very
Well, I've been to New York, and I've been over to Manhattan,
Mhm.
but I never. When somebody said you want to go to the Bronx, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I
I
went
have
to,
no
I went to
problem when-
Queens one time too. Oh Lord, have mercy.
You were in the Bronx before?
I was in the Bronx, but then I went to Queens. Now Queens, you know, if you ever saw All in the Family,
Oh yeah.
that's Queens.
If I were going to live in New York, I think I'd want to be on Long Island or something.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, yeah, because it's nicer. But
Well-
like Bronx is like beat. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Being in Times Square,
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
got knocked around, and people just run into you, and then they just turn around. They don't say a word. They just give you a dirty look, and I'm like, I can't help it. I'm from Missouri. We love everybody.
Yeah. Right.
I've worked
I
in
remember
New
when-
York, and at night we'd go to the theater district and stuff, but I didn't go too many places really.
Yeah.
Oh God, I used to go all over the place. Me and my friend used to go when it became after we got our when our kids went with. I haven't hardly been anywhere with this husband, but with the first husband
Mm-hmm.
took me a lot of places. But also when we got a divorce, we couldn't stand being without our kids in the summer, so we'd always wait and take a vacation because at the same time
Mm.
our kids spent a month with their dad in the summer.
Okay.
And that was hard times. So we'd always go somewhere. And we would have so much fun, but it was,
Yeah.
I would always feel bad while I was having fun because,
Right.
I couldn't be with my kids, but that's just
Yeah.
where it was
Aw.
with my son, the oldest one. But
I traveled a lot for work, so it's
Yeah.
like I got to go some pretty incredible places.
Yeah, that's cool.
we used to go to those teachers conferences, and
Yeah.
them women were crazy. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Of course, they were younger than me, a lot of them, but
Okay.
Renee
Mhm.
says the name comes from one of those knitted emotional support chickens. Oh, I
Okay.
know.
Support chicken, that's so funny.
Well, no, actually, it's from oh god,
never heard that.
Family Guy. It's from Family Guy.
Oh, no wonder I haven't
One of
seen
those
that.
really,
Yeah.
that's
And-
where that's from. Yeah,
Crocheters
grandson
and
likes
knitters were
that.
doing the emotional support chicken.
they were doing those. Yeah,
Then Rosie made a chicken, and I said, I gotta make a chicken.
gotta make
I'll
one.
wait
Yeah.
for Michelle to get hers. Hers is a little fancier.
Yes,
How cute is that?
Michelle has a shawl.
It's her
Yeah.
You couldn't take it off because I glued that puppy down with hot glue.
Oh, okay. Well,
She ain't being. That's like a crazy thing.
yeah,
Crazy.
but
I
the
want my
hamster
puppy,
Lopez,
though.
yeah, that's crazy.
Can't
Wow.
wait to get my puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll see. I went to Queens. I went to Queens. I was working with this guy, and that was his area. And he took me to this diner, and he's like, "Okay, let's get some coffee. You know, caffeinate you before you get started." So we went in there, and the lady said to him, "This lady was about 85 years old, and she said, "Where's my?" She didn't say stinking, but I'm just insert.
I said,
She said, "Where's the stinking?" You know, like they gave her pens or something, and she's like, "Where's my stinking pens?" And it's like 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, "It's the old lady."
Well, that's why I would never live there. There in New Jersey, people are just angry sun up to
Oh,
sun.
it's crazy.
Brenda
Mm.
Lynn lives in Jersey. You know, their accents. Of course, I have an accent too, but
They scream at
accent
people
crack me
on
up.
the road. It's like
It's
goodness
crazy.
gracious.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm California. It's like, calm down, dude. It's like,
You
it's
guys are
all right.
pretty chill out there.
You know,
Yeah.
calm down.
I was in the hospital.
Oh,
I was in the hospital back in. Of course, I've been in the hospital a lot since I had meningitis, but this was
Yeah.
after meningitis, and I got had a kidney stone,
Mm,
and that's I think a rare thing for women. But anyway, I did, and they
right.
had to do surgery to get it out of me.
Mm,
Anyway, there's a lady she was my roommate. She came in and she was from New York, but she was here
right.
the Bronx, but she was here visiting her kids and she got sick.
Yeah.
And so she ended up and she was in the hospital and she walked in all so funny like that. Oh my God, you know,
Yeah.
like through the nose. And she had me and her become real good friends and we still keep in touch. And I even call her like around the holidays, but I'll say, "Hey, Linda," and her name's Linda.
Linda.
Say, "Hey, Linda, let's see, you got any coffee? I'm here to have some coffee with you."
Oh
And
my
she said,
gosh.
"Girl, you crack me up." But yeah, that's where I get that Lois Griffith accent. Rosie, you did it. I was starting to sweat, and then I see you
I
stand.
did go
That's
to like
why.
the World Trade Towers.
I know,
back
but I
in the
saw you
day.
Hey, I
there.
want to show you something. Look.
Oh,
Look.
Blow yourself up, chickadee. Oh my God, what is that?
That's
Oh,
really
that's pretty
pretty.
good.
Oh my goodness.
Blow it up, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
Blow
Yours
it up.
is
Blow it up.
Isn't it?
All right, I'm gonna mooch.
beautiful.
I'm gonna be
That's
the
the
first.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
She
I love
is.
that.
She makes so much cool
And
stuff.
then you can
That
close
is
it.
really
this.
nice.
Rosie, you know, I
Where
got
you
a
put
place in my
wire in
vase.
it?
I got a place in my vase.
What kind of wire did you put in it?
18 gauge.
Okay. Just like is it like
Rosie,
silver
that's
or
so cute.
do you get certain colors?
Yeah, I don't have nothing right here. I have to get a new one out of there. But it's the silver.
Ah.
Oh, Rosie,
Yeah, so cute.
it is
Very
adorbs.
nice.
Adorbs. Oh, it's a little. Oh.
Now I'm gonna make a
know.
pink one, I think.
You know what that would be really good for? It's like these guys that are going to engage or going to
Yes.
ask the girls to marry them, and
Yeah.
they could, like engage.
Yeah, you put a ring in there. Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be cool.
That would be good.
God.
All right.
God, how cute.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I saw it today. I was like, I need to make one.
My husband
That's
told
cool.
me that when I told him Rosie made my roses that she sent me for Christmas. No, she didn't make
Thank
those.
you.
I said, yes, she did. And he had the friends mixed up.
Yeah.
And I said, that's Rosie, Kim, my friend. That's
Thank
from
you,
Ghana."
Anton.
I'm ready to send my niece. Finally, I'm ready to send my sister's kids their stuff.
Well, you finished it. But I saw a picture, but I forgot to click it.
Yeah, there's this is rows upon rows chicken. If you want to see it.
You want? Oh, she lives in Canada, girl. Check your shipping for
Mhm.
I'd say pound and a half. I don't know.
Pound
I
and
just guess. I don't even know how much that stuff put on weight. I just put 3 pounds, 2 pounds. Kiwi, quit it.
oh yeah, Rosie. Yeah, can you add it to the stream? This is Rose upon Rose chicken.
What I gonna do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just add it.
let me scroll down. It's kind of hard right there.
That's right.
That
There's
is
a lot of
really
us in here.
cute.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
my
it's a fuzzy
Oh,
one. He's a fuzzy chicken.
Cowboy
Wait a
chicken.
God. What kind of chicken is he?
Yeah.
let me see if I can make it bigger. Let me see. Can I make it
Yeah,
bigger?
can I make it? No. Can I make
No,
it
it's
bigger?
getting. Maybe you can. I'm trying to make it
Full
bigger.
layout. Remove from stage. Full screen layout.
No, I don't know how to do it on there. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
It said full screen layout. What does that mean?
Colin, can you turn this
Oh,
heat down
it would
about the
stretch
eye?
it. It would stretch it all the way. I think maybe
To the
Oh
person?
my God.
you can try.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess that's as big as it'll
I
get.
see.
It is. Yeah. I guess that's as big as I can get it, but that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Is
Okay.
it crocheted? Hi, hi, Cheers
Bye-bye.
vlogs. Hi, Salia. Thank you for coming.
Yep. There it is. All right.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie or Michelle or Kelly or Renee, can you guys make me a tutorial for I'm asking everybody
I know everybody.
because I don't like the way, no matter how I do it, I don't like the way I put granny squares together.
Oh,
I did 2 today. I did the back loop.
Did you look at any other YouTube? So maybe there's somebody that has
No,
a
I
different
looked,
way.
I looked at them and I didn't like none of their ways either.
Okay.
See,
yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't
Mm.
like to sew them together. I like to cranny square them together.
Yeah,
Ah,
the
You
granny
know,
square, I
you
thought
make
about
like
doing
4
that.
rows. You make
mm,
5 rows on the first one, and then on
Yeah.
the other one you only do the 4 rows, but then
Mm.
you cranny square them together. That's
Yeah,
what
granny
I
square
do.
them together. I've done that before, but mine kind of looks kind of sloppy.
mm.
But I'm just looking for the easiest
Thank
way.
you.
Yeah. Let's see.
But
You guys
reach
can
them over
drop your
there.
linky dinkers.
Yeah, see, I just crochet them together.
Did you do a single or a
The
single?
single.
Yeah, I did the single, but mine is quite raised on this one.
You're right.
Oh,
And
And
I
I
maybe
have
love
it's
that
like-
same color in a finer yarn.
Yeah, though there ain't no finer yarn in this. I mean, it's not raised a lot, but it just. I mean, and I even like that kind of an edge, and I even have a sweater where I did that edge. But did I get all these
Yeah.
stinking ends?
The
This
reason
I'm gonna
I
have to.
do it that way is this woman told me, "Oh, that's
You can answer
beautiful
them.
with that raised
Well,
seam like
Yeah,
that."
so like that's the opposite side, and it has that raised
Oh, okay.
edge, which I usually like that. But I mean,
It's
you can
pretty.
do it either way, and it's just for
Just for
kids.
kids, like you said.
Huh.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. That's for one of
That's
the.
really cute. I love those
I'm
colors.
gonna have to have when I wash this. I'm gonna
Yep.
wait till I get them all done. Ended up making 6 because
Oh,
my great
yeah,
niece said,
Jackie was. Oh, sorry, Jackie
Oh.
was doing that crocheting.
"Oh yeah, crochet the granny square." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I watched Jackie do that. Yeah, but my great niece decided her bobbies, my bobbies need a blanket. I'm like, and then they have, and her little brother has 2 babies, and she has 2 babies, and so I made 2 small ones for the bobbies.
Bobbies.
And she's not from the Bronx; she's from South Dakota, and she says bobbies.
Okay.
Aw.
That's cute. All right.
All right. Boy, I hate sewing in ends too.
Okay.
I hate sewing in ends.
I got the chicken now. I'm so
One
excited.
more. Oh yeah, she's got her support chicken. She's needing support. Look at her. She's got Jennifer Lopez.
I love that.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kim, everything I crochet, that's mine. I'm like, it ain't yours. And he said, what happened to the other chicken? And I said, what other chicken?
There's no.
Because I had them on top of the bird cage, and I had,
You're like,
you know,
whoops! I don't know. It disappeared.
and
Cool.
he's like, "What'd you do with your other chicken?" And then he even moves the couch out. He goes, "Did it fall behind fall behind the couch?
Yes.
Yes, we have to wait after the live stream.
What happened?"
He wants us to watch a video. I don't know.
Yeah, this one I got it.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get it wet, and I gotta wash them all and block it a little bit, though. I think that's one.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I was trying to get that out there like 2 hours ago.
Did a good
Yeah,
job.
At least around
sometimes
4
videos
o'clock.
like-
Yeah, it was not happening. It was like, nope. No.
I got the teddies done. I need to do a video of that.
Yeah, too. Okay.
And
Teddy.
then teddy bears. The teddy bears.
Did you see that thing about the wieners I sent you?
Yes.
Yes.
That was so weird. You they had this old these you know how they have those old commercials?
That was
For,
real popular when I was a kid. I remember.
I don't know if I ever saw that, but they had you could dress up your hot dogs by putting this dough around it. It was like Pillsbury.
Yes. He's in a
I
blanket.
don't remember that at all.
I remember that.
The crescent roll. I think they even advertised it.
Gosh, we still have them sometimes.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I saw on Facebook somebody said, "Have you ever had this?"
Yeah.
And showing beanies and weenies, and I love that still to this day. Sometimes I have beanies. Colin will take a can of pork and beans and make me some beanie weenies for. And then he said, "Mom, that is some boomer stuff if I ever seen it," but he didn't say stuff. I said, "If you don't shut up," I said,
Well,
"Yes, it is some boomer stuff, and I'm proud of it."
that's crazy.
To make that for us, we were just in the height of our glory.
People loved all that stuff. Like it ate so many weird things, you know. They came up with weird stuff. I still look at that. Somebody showed me this thing. It was made with Hellman's what's the mayonnaise? Miracle Whip.
Yeah,
The fake mayonnaise. It was something in mustard. It was like mustard in Miracle Whip, and it was in a Jello mold. It was the most disgusting thing I ever saw.
oh yeah, they did some funky things.
It
with
doesn't sound good.
Oh man, it was so gross.
All Mormons say lime jello with
Joanna.
carrots in it.
Oh, that sounds
That's
good.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just a thing.
good.
They all make it.
There's this Amish girl. She's not Amish, you know. But she was Amish, grew up Amish. But you know, and they guess when they
Hi,
can have the choice to leave. But anyway, she has a channel and she has a cookbook, and Holmes made a couple of the things that she's. Okay, so here's one.
Ooh,
Here's
We used to
two.
get those church cookbooks. I don't
you
know if
gotta make her big. My goodness.
You want to make you big? No, no.
If you want, I actually have 5 done.
I want to see it.
Okay, here's the
I've
pink
done
one.
well.
It's all that. That's one dolly blanket. That needs to be
Wow.
Nice.
Cute is that?
sprinkled up. And then here's one dolly blanket.
Ooh,
And then here's one dolly blanket.
Oh,
How
that's
many do
sweet.
you want to make?
I'm making them. I've got this is the 4th one, and then the 5th one I thought I had it done, and then the other one
yes.
there's 2 that are Barbie blankets, and how I make them the same size I don't know. They just come out. I don't even compare them.
See, that's
and this
amazing.
This one
Wow.
has baby colors. That's the wrong side. This one has baby colors and blue, and it needs a little bit more around the edge.
Yeah.
And then there's this peach colored one, but it needs a lot more. I thought I had more.
Mhm.
She's on a roll.
Excuse me.
But yeah,
Yes,
that's
nice.
for the great niece and nephew.
Yes.
But these were in order for my sister, and she paid for them. So I just thought, don't fall. Do not fall. You fell, didn't you? Oh boy, I answered myself. Okay, I'm crazy. Okay, you can take me down.
No,
Woo.
you stay up there forever.
No, get my ugly mug out of
Yes.
this. No, my hair is crazy. My bangs need cut.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you are just because that's just because you love me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm just wore plumb out.
I know that video wore me out. Oh my god!
Plumb. And you're from the country, you say, I'm just plumb worn out.
I'm plumb tired. Wait,
I'm
let
plumb
me see if I can
tired.
do the wait.
That's
Let me
so
try to
funny.
do the accent. Hold on. Oh no, I can't do it. I'll do it after. I have a pretty good Southern accent when I work on it.
Don't tell me I get real southern when I get upset.
I have one when I'm really tired.
Yeah. When I get upset or
Yeah.
gosh. All these.
Very
Yeah.
nice, no stinking pattern lady.
Well, I mean, my lord, if I can't make something out of pattern as old as I am, this oh god, now I can't remember what hook I was using on this. This blue one.
Oh,
I think of
Oh,
5.
good to see you.
That's the border I got to put on. Goodness gracious.
Well,
Hot.
whew. All right. Let's see what's happening here.
Well,
I gotta stuff I made my heart, but I gotta stuff it some more. It's so bad. It needs some more loving. Here, I'll show you.
loving, touching.
You want to make it big?
Ah,
I got the power.
this needs some. There we go.
I was going to plug in my
Oh.
kettle.
Aw,
nice.
That's pretty.
What's pretty? I love the color.
But it's on a diet. It needs a little more stuffing.
yeah.
Because I thought I stuffed it pretty well. I'm almost at the end. I think I gotta add more. Yeah. So there it is.
Hey,
Meow,
Why? Oh, I got wire.
come here, baby.
meow.
Thought I'd have to dig it out from the
Focus,
box.
right.
I guess not.
Mm. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I finally finished that. Boy, that took forever.
Some things do.
I did a noni, and I was like, I got to do that again. and then I was like, I think I need more stuffing in here.
It's like me. I make a whole bunch of something when I first get on it, and then
Mhm.
I'm like,
Oh, thank you.
I gotta work on that raccoon, but I think I have to have some quiet time when I'm just kind of by myself
Hmm.
and figure
Yeah.
out how to do a couple of things.
that's how I am. Sometimes I can, I got to either have some quiet time and be alone when I'm doing something,
Mhm.
or, like when I'm just doing like these blankets, that's no biggie. But sometimes you just got to have some peace and quiet to do.
No, you really do. Because like when in my knitting group, people always like you see them, they'll be doing their thing, and then they're like, I gotta take out 7 rows
Oh
because
my
we're in there,
Frogget Colin said, Mom, why do you girls call it frogget when you got to pull out stitches? I said, I had to explain that.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
my
I
other
am the unraveled queen, so I'm telling you,
man rattles.
I
Yep.
unravel everything a dozen times until it's absolutely the way I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in particular too.
It just bothers me. If it has a big mistake in it, I'll see it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
only thing I'll see.
it's because we're our own worst critics,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
It's
then
the
you
only
think
thing
if you're
I'll see.
making something for somebody and you make the least little mistake, they're going to notice it. They never do.
That's right.
I mean, sometimes I've made stuff when I've pulled it out, tried again, and I can't get that little kink out or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking, oh God, they're going to call me and say, oh God, this, but they don't ever see it.
No. I mean, I was like, but like I said, these stitches are crazy. Like you can't, you know what I mean? You can't get any better than that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like tweed. It's
Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't get my stitches like that. I try. I mean,
That's 2 strands of yarn.
but still, but look how tight that is.
It's not really tight though, but I mean, it's because I used a 5.0 hook.
Oh,
I
okay.
knit very tight.
It
And
looks tight to
so
me,
it
man.
but I mean, I just have like a mediocre,
Mm-hmm.
because you can look at the dish rags. I used a 5.0 hook for that too.
Right.
And they're
Oh, hold on.
Enid used to say, your tension is the same everywhere. And I'm like, I'm like, well, you do it for a long time. You
You gotta get your rhythm. You got
you
it.
know,
Well, yeah, people say, how can you paint like that? And I go, well, I've been doing it for 50 years.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes, that's a while. I mean, yeah, at that point you're probably doing it on autopilot.
Yeah. Well, they're still challenging sometimes, depending on what you're painting.
Yeah.
I've got some big paintings I still haven't finished yet.
I used to paint, but I never did anything big. I would always do like 8 by 10, maybe
Oh, I do
11
really
by
big
14 and a little bigger.
I do really big ones.
Yeah. Mine.
That looks good.
No, this is Noni. Mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine.
Michelle's got a lot. You kind of flatten them out a little bit. They look better. Michelle, I think I sent her 4. I don't know. I didn't know about sending Rosie some because
Yeah.
You got me some.
I know.
I'll be
But
using this.
that's the only thing we
Yep,
use
I'll be
wash dishes
using them.
with around here. But
I'll be using them.
they last. But Colin's always saying, like, I'll go in there and he'll have used a dish rag. I've seen it work, but he knows not to wash the knife blade with the knife.
Yes.
The blade
Yep.
is sharp. Turn it around to the back part and wash up that way because it'll cut through the stitches.
Oh,
So
yeah,
while I was watching your
Oh,
video,
wow.
he said, those dish rags will last as long as you don't wash the blade side down.
Right? That's funny.
But I keep my sisters in them, and then I make them the Swiffer pads. Where they slide over their Swiffer, and that's all they want for Christmas is dish rags, pot scrubbers, and
Oh, that's good.
Swiffer pads and dish rags. Just make me some dish rags. Make me some pads for my Swiffer, and
Yeah, the Swiffer ones are nice. Yeah, I made one. That's all I could stand. After I made that, I was like, okay.
well, I like it. And what I do is I bought that Swiffer spray mop stuff. Not the mop spray, but I used to buy the pads and put on. The Swiffer
Yeah.
pad for
Yeah, the
spot
pads.
cleaning, but they're so expensive, and plus they make the floor so slippery.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, years ago, I'm just going to make my own, and I'll just get that spray. And I'll
My floors are slippery anyway because I like wax.
Okay. You read that? Renee, I don't want to brag or anything, but I can do it. Mean paint by number.
Oh, nice.
Man,
I can
those
even
used
do
to be
that.
so ugly. Like, see,
They're
I'm
really
like,
cool.
well,
I mean, I think they're very fun to do.
no,
My
they're
sister
fun,
did
but
them all
they
the
come out
time.
weird.
My sister did them all the time, and that paint smell would kill me.
Yeah, like they were smelly, and then the colors were like weird. I don't know. Like I always thought the colors were weird, but yeah,
Oh God, my sister used to do them all the time.
yeah. You could get a stack of them.
There's like one painting downstairs that, it was for a show or something. And my husband's like, nope, that one's mine. And he would not part
it's
with
mine.
it. It's
She's
a white,
like her husband's like mine. They want to keep all of our
he's
stuff.
a white dressage horse.
Oh,
And
nice.
he loves
I
that.
crocheted my nurse practitioner. I call him my doctor. I crocheted him a horse, a cow,
Wow.
and a German Shepherd, and it looked like no German Shepherd. I don't know what it looked like, but he told me, he said, "Can you crochet me those?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "How much you want? How much? Tell me what's more." I said, "If I'm going to make you some money, you are not going to pay me." And
Right.
so, anyway, he had him on his desk,
Mm-hmm.
and his girlfriend, his fiance, she said, "Oh, bring those home." And so he was showing me a picture. He was showing me a picture of Christmas, and they had him up on their fireplace. And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Can you make me a napkin, whatever?" And when I was just down there, just week before last, supposed to go down there tomorrow, but I think we're going to have to cancel because I don't think I'm going to weather. But I think I'm going to sell him that. They wanted a couch throw. I think because their couch is gray. I think I'm going to sell them that blanket yarn thing I made, the cover story that I used 2
Yeah.
skeins. Thing's big. So I think I'm going to take that down there, and I'll take a couple others when I do get down there and let them choose. What?
Good.
Jimmy wanting to buy a blanket for his couch. Yeah,
That's nice.
for their couch.
Yeah, but you know that one song that goes like.
No, I don't know that song.
Don't know it.
We bring some water when you come in. Your dad brought me a soda pop. There is no more caffeine. I mean, see what I've done to my voice from that toilet?
Yeah.
Bring me a. Your dad said there's no more Mountain Dew. Is that true?
There's some in the can that are cold.
Oh, that ain't. That's real sugar.
No, I got some
I
zero.
feel like this takes quite a long time to do.
Oh yeah, I could see
beautiful.
that.
Is that one you painted?
Yeah,
Wow.
That's beautiful. At first, I thought it was the girl with the
it takes a
earring.
long time.
What is
Mm.
it?
Oh,
Trying to find that horse. I don't know. if
no,
I
it's
have
not Resident Evil, Colin.
Resident Evil.
Wait,
It's so random. I'm like, what?
yeah, we're randos. We're randos around
That's
here.
what I heard. I thought you
Hey.
is that Resident Evil?
My
Hey, give me a
stepson
phone.
uses
I
that
need
term
Mountain
all
Dew.
the time.
Too. I want Mountain Dew too.
It's warm.
I don't care if it's warm. I always drink room temperature water. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm talking about the Mountain Dew.
I don't care.
Come here.
Please.
We
Lord
don't
have
need-
mercy.
come here.
I'm supposed to do something about those dogs.
Shut the phone there and make shut. Oh my God. Kim aggravates her.
Right.
Hey, do me a favor. Look in that box right there and see if there's some baby blue in there. Yarn.
Oh, he sounds like
Baby
a sweet. Hold on.
Mm.
And behave yourself.
Wow.
Well, no, it's probably wrapped around something else.
Oh. Oh my. The pets.
Now this does have caffeine, don't it, son?
Baby.
Don't give me none of that zero caffeine. I need all the caffeine I can get.
I love you. I love you.
What flavor is this?
You're so cute. You're so cute.
I need my caffeine.
So hyper, hyper, hyper.
I was thinking I really could go for some coffee, but it's too late. I'll be up till like next week if I drink it.
Stay up all night. Call me on the phone. We'll chit chat. I'll be up.
We can do
It
that
doesn't bother me a bit. I can drink it and lay down.
usually,
Uh-oh.
but I don't know. Lately,
Come on,
I drink too much. Is what it's going.
It was 4:20 last time I looked at the clock this morning.
4:20.
4:20, and then 6:30. Tim's running through the house, and he does not know how to whisper. Of course, the dog and everything. And I was just like, oh. I said, well, I'm going to have to set up, or well, I set up anyway, like,
Yeah.
and then get the coffee in me.
Mhm.
Then they went to Taco Tuesday,
Oh. Mm.
and so they brought me back 3 chicken tacos with soft shell because I don't handle them hard shell ones. No, very much.
Mhm.
And that was really good.
Yeah.
But I got up and I had my coffee, and I had a coffee in my coffee cup, and I had my cream of chicken soup that Michelle got me in the other cup, and I take a drink of coffee and a drink of my soup and a drink.
Oh wow.
That stuff is better tasting than I remember it.
Yeah. I think I do remember having that a few times.
So I went
Yeah.
on Amazon and bought the variety box.
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna look now. You got me.
It's really good.
Hmm.
And I'm going to do like I did. I'm going to have that. I'm not going to go on a diet. I'm just going to start cutting back.
They don't sell them in the store?
Yeah, they sell in the store, but Kim and Colin, they wouldn't buy them.
Oh, okay.
You have to fight them tooth and nail to get them.
Yeah.
I could have Walmart deliver them, but I just went ahead and did Amazon.
Mm.
Because when I did the comparison to buying that much, they don't
Yeah.
have the variety thing box in Walmart. But when I did the price comparison, because I'm a big price comparison person,
Yes.
it was cheaper to buy it from Amazon than to get it each one individual from Walmart.
Oh, see, you never know, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to always compare.
And I gotta compare. That's
It costs money to get out there and do it too. I mean,
It does.
You
Yeah.
know, people don't think about that. So
How much?
it's like-
How much is your gas? Your gasoline.
In California,
Mm-hmm.
it's 4 something.
Oh wow.
Almost 5, yeah.
I don't
It
even
got
know
up
how
to
much-
$6 at one point.
Ooh, that is terrible.
You mean gas for the car?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the California state government. They tax like 20 cents on every gallon on top of whatever other taxes we're paying.
Let me see. I think Pennsylvania's the same. That sounds about right, though. Let's see.
It's 2 miles
Gas tax.
We covered 30 birdies up.
No,
A week ago when I filled up, it was 143.
Yeah, you guys are cheap. Oh,
We get
no, you are. It's inexpensive.
yeah.
Ooh, Pennsylvania is 6 cents a gallon is the state tax. 6 cents a gallon.
Yeah, we're 6. Are we 6 or 7 cents on the tax?
Is that what it is? No, wait, hold on.
Oh,
You
I
know,
was wrong. It's as of December 2024, California's tax on gas is 59.6 cents a gallon.
No.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
I'm reading. Right, we're right behind you. 57.6. Bad reading.
Insanity.
Yeah, 57.6. Yeah, that's terrible. So we're right behind you. Yeah, we're same problem.
Now, tax on goods and services are like, you know, when you buy something, the tax.
That's like
In St. James, which we live kind of like almost right on the border of each town,
Yeah.
it's cheaper in Raw than it is in St. James. And we're just like, right there. Tax.
Mhm.
Tax. I'm not talking about gas. I'm talking about tax.
Right.
What's gas a gallon here, Kim?
289.
$2.89 a gallon?
That's pretty cheap. That's cheap by our standards. Wow.
Yes, the tax in Wisconsin is 30.9 cents per gallon.
Ooh.
Wow. So what's the tax on gas, Kim? What's the gas tax? Tax on gas? Kim, do not. You and your vulgar talk. Now, I mean it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll speak at night.
I haven't kissed you in 15 years. What are you talking
You
about?
haven't? Well, who? Ah, that was sassy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's your dog kissing you.
Sassy like-
I'm kissing a smoke person smokes. Yuck.
So the federal tax is 18.4. Then you add the 50 whatever cents. It's 59 cents for California. And then I don't know how they add
it's
it. But that's,
horrible. It's just horrible.
that's really bad, yeah. So I'm right behind you. I mean, I'm just as bad.
And we've spent billions and billions of dollars on homeless people, and they're still there.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, Indiana. Let's see.
So you don't like your governor, Kevin? Is it Kevin Newsom? Is that his name?
Let's see.
Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin Newsom. Yeah, that's it.
No, I despise him.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
seems
a
kind
horrible
of
human
arrogant
being.
too. He seems kind of
He's
arrogant.
a horrible human being.
Wow.
During COVID, he was going to restaurants and keeping his winery open.
Oh, isn't that
Everybody else-
convenient? Yeah.
No, he's a turd.
I don't know who our governor is. Tell me who's our governor now, Alexa.
He couldn't live here and not know who Governor
Who's the Missouri
Newsom
governor
is.
now?
So, oh yeah, so Indiana's 16.5 cents.
Maxwell. I knew
We
that.
call him Gruesome Newsom.
Gruesome Newsom. That's
I
crazy.
know that, Alexa. Just
You know, he's Nancy Pelosi's nephew.
I didn't know that. Ooh, isn't that convenient?
The plot
It
thickens.
is.
Little nepotism.
Yeah, he might have learned from the best, you know.
Wow. Interesting. All right, now I got to bend over, so I don't want to give you guys a show.
We want to see this show, Callie. Rosie gave us a show one time. Remember that? We saw her little thingy.
I didn't look.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. Ugh.
I don't ain't gonna bend over for sure because I'd fall.
Okay, that's better.
Oh man.
Hi, puppy. Come here.
Puppy.
What you got, us Flows?
Pretzels.
Oh man, I haven't bought any for a while. I'm kind of hungry for them.
Mama?
I pulled my yarn ball right up out of that jar or out of that pitcher. How hard I pulled it. Now it's in the floor. I have hair all over it.
Come here.
All right. I've got to do a French knot here. Or a Russian join. Knot.
Come here.
Meow.
You still working on the scarf? Michelle?
Huh? Oh, a scarf? Yeah. This is a different
Or you
one.
started something new?
This is a different one.
Oh my. You on a
Oh.
roll. Look at you.
I tied that too tight. Won't pull it together.
Come here, little one.
Here I go talking to myself again.
All right.
Meow. Meow. So cute.
Come here.
Go. Pinterest, I'm going to have to disable. It just keeps popping up with stuff. Don't want to get started with you, Pinterest. Get on there and be on there all day looking.
Yeah.
I love Pinterest.
Pinterest is pretty fun.
I do too, but boy, I'll get on there and then I get too many ideas and then I want to do it and then I drive myself crazy. So I'm like,
I
Don't
know
even
there's
go there and look.
things in there.
lots of cool stuff. Yep.
There's never enough time to do all the things I want to do.
Mhm.
But I'll have fun tomorrow. I'll make cards tomorrow. That'll be fun.
That sounds fun.
Hang out with my friends.
Oh. I'm going to check that weather. It's been saying all day it was starting.
Oh, it's raining over here the whole day.
Kiwi, that's enough.
I went out and cleaned up the backyard, made sure I had everything put away for all this rain, made sure all the covers were on all the furniture.
Hello, birds, crazy.
Come on, boy. Come on, baby. What you doing? Beautiful.
Kim says, bleh, I can't talk. Says he's back there biting Kim. His fault. She does that. He's the one that roughed her up. Oh, I was gonna look at the weather. I couldn't remember what I was.
Cheap, cheap.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're crazy. I'm sorry about them.
No, I'm just, it's just funny to hear him talking.
What? That's very nice, my peeping friend. That's Michelle's name now?
Yes, Michelle Beep.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You sad? Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm stuffing more in here, so this looks better. Yeah. More stuffing. Oh yeah, I went to your store today, Rosalie.
To my store?
Mm-hmm.
Lidl.
I did.
Did you get croissants?
I did, but I didn't
I
get to.
did.
They had like a wall of them, and I said it. But I know what'll happen if I buy 10, he'll eat 10. He'll eat 9. If I buy 20, he'll eat 19. Like 6. I'm like, hopefully this weather won't be too bad. The storm,
Hmm.
but our driveway was a sheet of ice. It was terrible.
Oh, no.
Today?
Yeah, Woo! Real thin, just a little.
That's so slick.
Oh yeah. So I was we were driving sideways.
Oh man.
It's not good. I'm just like, my husband's like, just take your time, and I'm like inside going,
It's
But I
so
mean-
dangerous.
but I'm being cool. I'm like, okay. No, it is. Yeah, it's terrible, but it just everything the way it melted. It melted, and
And then
then
they have that black ice. That's so dangerous.
that's what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. So yeah. No storm snacks. I forgot the pretzels. That's what I wanted.
Oh,
Sorry. I just
yeah.
that's what I wanted.
Yeah, every time I go to Dollar Tree, and it's almost every day. So
Right.
every time I pick one up, it's cheap. If you could have
It
walked,
is.
you
It
pay
is.
Yeah,
$4.
they're much cheaper than the grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the same size.
I love those
Mhm.
Hanover with the honey. Oh, yeah, you have the sticks. Those are good too.
Mm-hmm.
I like the honey pretzels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta stop eating all that stuff.
All right. I'm going to put this on hold for a few minutes. I got to run him down the road.
Okay.
Okay.
We
But
can
yeah.
do-
All right, so this is better. I gave him a little more. Got to sew this end here. But it looks a little chunkier. Got it kind of chunky.
So when you go to Lidl,
Yeah, I went today. I don't go often, but like today we needed we were running out of all the perishables like milk and eggs. So we got those.
How much
And,
do you have to pay for the eggs, if I may ask?
So the eggs they only had extra large, so we had to get the $4.99. They were $4.99 for extra large.
Oh, that's cheaper than Walmart here.
Yeah. Well, they're actually the only problem with those. I guess I could just eat one. Sometimes two of those are too big,
Oh,
and one's not enough. So it's kind of weird, like the extra large. Yeah.
I went to my neighborhood food store,
Mhm.
and they had eggs, and I was like, oh, but I usually open them up to check if they're cracked and stuff.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be extra large. They were like that tiny.
Oh, they were tiny. Yeah.
What is that? I'm not
No,
paying for that.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the double eggs?
No.
So they do. I don't know how they do these eggs, but they have 2 yolks in them.
oh,
I
yeah. I've
had
seen
chicken.
those
My
from
chicken
the-
laid some eggs before like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are like they cost more, but then you only need to eat one. Yeah.
And sometimes my chicken laid an egg where there's an egg inside the egg.
Ooh.
I
Oh.
think it was like that tiny inside.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah,
When
that's
they
one
start
of those.
off laying eggs, I guess.
Wow.
I wonder if you put like a light or something in their pen if they'd start laying again.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the animals. I don't know. Maybe animals get into it. I mean, I don't know how, but
Or do you think they're scared or something, or something's spooking them?
they lay better eggs if we had a rooster, but we don't have a rooster no
Oh,
more
you don't have a rooster.
because the rooster usually protects them,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had to get rid of it.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever go to Lidl and you go in the refrigerator aisle
Yes.
where the yogurt is,
Yeah.
they have them little bars. They look like outside is like a little cake, inside
Yes.
is like a white cream. You need
Okay.
to get those.
Mm.
They're good. I grew up with them. In Germany, called Milchschnitte, but over here, I think they called. I don't know. I forgot what they called, but they're so
Okay.
good.
Mm-hmm.
There's honey inside. Is a honey cream.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds good.
it's good.
But I like all their food. Their food is really good.
Yeah.
And they had some cute. They had a lot of clothes today that was on sale.
Yeah.
All the workout, the ski pants and the underwear and bras and stuff. Man stuff.
I mean, sometimes I look what they have, but not really my style.
No, they have they what they had. They had a winter coat that looked pretty nice. It was like double breasted. And it was white with gold buttons. It was kind of
Oh, I didn't
fancy.
see that one.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? But I don't need any more coats. Like once we have so many coats. When you grow up in the cold area, you have a coat or two. You don't need extra coats. That's like the last thing you need. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, they have good. Oh yeah, those croissants are amazing.
Yep.
And the apple turnovers.
Do yours have farmer's bread?
Yeah, they have those big ones. Yep.
And
Oh,
sometimes when you go in there, you get a half price, and they usually get them half price ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I really like it better than the regular supermarket because their baked goods are not that good. I think
know.
Yeah, they taste like mass manufactured or something.
they are. Yeah, they are because they're frozen. Like all that stuff comes frozen. When even the ones that they decorate for you for like birthday cakes.
Mm-hmm.
But they're good. I mean, they do taste okay. Like they don't taste bad. It's just that it's not like baking it right there and then that day you get it. You know what I mean? Like that is so good when you can get it.
Yeah.
Well,
He's crying
dog-
again. Oh my goodness.
Here
He's a crybaby.
he is. Suck it up.
He's not a crybaby. Now my dad, my husband leaves the room. He usually closes the door so the big dog is not roaming around and he's stuck in there. But my Chexy boy's over here, right? That's good. Come here.
Yeah.
You're not a crybaby. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
Yeah. We were talking about Lidl, the supermarket. I don't know if you have that, Jackie.
Lidl.
Oh, good. Mm-mm-mm. So what's the connection? Is there a connection with Aldi?
With Lidl, Aldi, no.
Like it's kind of
two different supermarkets from Germany.
Yeah, see, I don't know if they who copied whom.
Aldi was out first, and then Lidl came along.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah. But I mean, I like Aldi, but I like Lidl better because you got all the, the baked goods and stuff.
I think that's awesome. Yeah.
But then also, if you go to Aldi, you find more of the German foods. Like I don't know what.
Oh yeah.
Like the German bratwurst is better at Aldi's.
Oh, okay. Have you tried their sauerkraut? They had sauerkraut in a sack in Lidl.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like those. I
Yeah, I was
usually
wondering
get
if
them
it was
in
any
the
good.
grocery stores when they have like the Bavarian sauerkraut.
Mhm. Yeah.
They have like the seeds in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
ooh,
caraway
ooh.
seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
I
Ooh,
don't eat that way.
I'm good.
Or even if you get the red cabbage is only good if it's made with apple.
Oh, yes.
Last time I bought one from Aldi and I didn't like it at all.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. Or if you go to, I think Lidl got it now too. They got a gyro package for $10. You can make like 6 of them gyros.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I
And
like those.
Yeah, that stuff is good. We usually get it once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But $10, I mean, you can make 6 out of them.
Yeah, that's pretty good
If you go to the gyro place, you probably pay $8 now for one.
for one.
Yeah.
For one. That's right.
And
I used
easy
to
to
like
make. The meat is in there. The sour cream stuff is in there.
Oh.
Tzatziki. You just
Oh, they
add
Oh,
onions, and tomatoes.
Yeah, that's really
Like-
good.
I used to love the chicken. I call them girls or whatever.
In Germany, we call them Döner.
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 Oh, that's what they call. Or they used to have a place called Döner.
Döner kebab. Yeah,
Okay.
the gyro is a Döner. Just
Okay.
a different. It's just a different name because.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that place. I haven't stopped yet, but maybe I should.
Mm.
That costs money probably.
Yeah.
I
Everything.
know. I save my money for yarn.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're Greek, or Middle Eastern, I guess, and then they put it's lamb.
Yeah.
And I forget what the other meat is. Lamb and something else, or is it just lamb?
It's lamb.
Just lamb.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it must be like cut up, and then they put them on those big turning things.
Yeah.
And
I mean, in
slice-
Germany, we get them from the Turkish people.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know why they creak over here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, like they're
Mm.
kind of Greekish. Yeah. But they're really good.
They have a lot of Turkish immigrants in Germany, don't they?
Yeah.
Remember right?
When I grew up over there was a lot of Turkish, but when I left over there, all the new people came in there and they destroyed the whole Germany. It's like, I don't know.
Oh.
My brother-in-law's, he was born in Turkey, and he's a turkey, all right.
He's a jive turkey. Yeah.
Jab turkey.
Yeah, my nephew is half German, half Turkey.
Mm.
My sister was raped from a Turkish
Oh
girl.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
I know. And she got pregnant.
Oh man, that's
In
terrible.
those days, you don't.
Right.
There's no way you can
Mm-hmm.
lift the baby and stuff. So
Mm-hmm. That is terrible. Wow. Ay, ay, ay.
crazy world.
It is. Rose said her husband's a turkey.
Who's mine?
Mine is a Portuguese.
Portuguese.
What's yours, Kelly?
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But he's kind of Native American. I'd say genetically that's his, it's pretty high there.
He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelly's a nice girl.
I try.
How about me?
You're nice, you're all nice.
We try. Yeah.
Nice people.
My kids are all mutts.
Yeah.
But they're well loved.
Yeah.
Look at this girl's
Oh, a croissant.
Quincy era. The Spanish, they have that. You can't
Oh, the
really
quinceanera. Quinceanera.
quinceanera. Yeah, she's got that. Her dress. God, that's cute. I want to make a. That's pretty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. My family's not, my family's pretty much all the same. But like my husband's family's very diverse. You see, there's a lot. Yeah.
Kelly always cracked me up with that story. Oh, that was your husband's story with the short.
Oh yeah.
Tell that. That's so funny. If you
No,
don't
no.
mind.
So my husband's grandmother was 6'2", and then his grandfather was 5'2".
Can you imagine? Did she pick him up to give him a kiss? My brother was 6'7".
Imagine. Oh,
Yeah, I know. So my
Yes, I would
father-in-law is like, don't do it. Like he's like, don't think it, because the first thing you think, you're like, how does that even work?
My brother was 6'7", and my sister-in-law was 4'11".
Good night,
good
Jackie.
night, Jackie.
Good
Sleep
night.
well.
And Rose said she's a croissant.
Yes, she is.
Oh.
But yeah. So he was horrified by that. Yeah.
Well, my brother,
you do, you're like, how does that? Oh wow! And then you're
it all
imagining.
works out. It all works out, you know. But
Yeah.
I remember my brother. He's 26 when he got killed by a drunk driver. But
Oh.
it's like 40, almost 50 years ago. But anyway, here my brother and sister-in-law getting married. And my dad says to one of her,
Mhm.
I don't know if it's her brother or uncle. He said, "I'm worried about Heidi when they have kids, because she'll have a big old baby and it'll halfway kill her."
Well,
I
that,
remember I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14.
yeah.
I think my brother was 21 when they got. He was 21, she was 20, or 20. He was 22 and she was 20. But
Wow.
you know, have those big old babies, and I was just like sitting there going, "Really, Dad?" Thinking to myself, "Did you really say that?" You know, of course, I'm pretty young, so brother's
Mhm.
years older than me, but
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he said that.
Yeah, but it's true though.
Yeah. Ugh. Gosh,
Wow, that would be like Beauty and Giraffe.
yeah. But they never had a chance to have kids because
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I mean, and so I think so they have two really small children, and then two average children. Yeah, so that's how that worked.
yeah.
Two average and two small with a 5'2" and 6'2" person. So you never know. You know?
Yeah, because back in the day, 6'2" woman wasn't that common.
No, it was not. Yeah, she stuck out. Stuck out like a sore thumb, as they say. Hmm.
Love has no boundaries.
Well,
I just don't understand.
Well,
You know, when you're already so tall and then you wear high heels too, it's like, what?
yeah, she couldn't do that. Yeah. But he was fine with it, I guess. Yeah.
It's more to love.
Well, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. But every time I bring it up, I just like it makes me laugh. Like, because when I didn't find out about it till like later. Maybe when Noni, we were talking about that, and I was just like, I can't believe they've already passed away, so I never got to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, wow, I can't even imagine. And then my father-in-law is like, get out of your mind.
Yeah, all the same in your life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Makes you wonder, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious.
My dad always told people that my mom was indigenous, or whatever they call it now, and because she had long, real dark hair and
Right.
kind of the high cheekbones and stuff. But he said something to my grandma Mickelson, and she said, "There's no that art."
Right.
I was. Let's see. Grandma was Irish and German, and then
Right.
Grandma was all Norwegian. So,
Mm.
so I don't know where my dad got that from.
Yeah, it's funny how they like people like they tell these stories and then you find out like it's not even close.
Yeah.
But
Well, my grandfather, he came here when he was a little boy with his parents from Germany, and he said they're dark Germans. Rosie, what does that mean? Is that a thing?
Know.
But he said they were considered dark Germans.
I don't know.
And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What does that mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Should we look it up?
When I think of somebody German, I think of like Rosie, blonde hair, fair complected, but My grandpa he had dark hair, and I thought, are they talking about the dark hair?
Mm-hmm.
Are they talking about?
I mean, there were a lot of movements of population.
That's true.
Like, when different countries would invade, and
Yeah.
they took all the women, or whatever they did, and I'm sure
My
that
grandfather had real dark skin and dark hair.
Yep.
And then, like, his sisters and his mom, they all had this dark hair and had this dark skin. And then my uncle, Joe, his hair was real dark. And then my nieces, my cousins, Peggy. Now, Peggy was blonde, but she had the dark skin.
Yep.
And then her sister was dark hair and dark skin. And then her brother Roger was dark hair and dark skin.
Right.
I don't know. I guess they had different ethnicities in them. I don't know. But my mom had dark hair, but she didn't have the dark skin. But my Aunt Maxine did.
Right.
So I don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, well, so my mom's sister's daughter, so my cousin, my first cousin, called me about a month ago, and she said, she did the the DNA test, and she said they found 10% Southeast Asian, so that's like Vietnam. And
I think what I mean is dark German is a mix.
Yeah,
it can be from the Caribbean, from Africa, from South America.
Oh, okay.
Like
it's just a mix, somebody came over from Africa or Caribbean and had.
And I think that But in my dad's side of the family, we had Liberian in us, and that's West Africa. I think
that's Africa. Yeah, every day. But the weirdest thing was this Southeast Asian DNA was linked to my mom's sister. So we're like, who the heck was Southeast Asian in our family? We have no idea. But then, I think of like my sister's eyes are very, very like almost Asian, not Asian, but like Asian-ish, And I never really thought about like where that came from. You know what I mean? So maybe somewhere along the way that was in there, and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of something. But you never know, and but like I said,
Bunny Stabney that did on the family went back 500 years on my dad's side, as far as she kept going and going and going. And then there was the indentured servant. Is that what it is? Or well, there's Native American, of course, my dad's mother, her side of the family, Native American or indigenous, whatever you want to call it. And then I don't know but anyway, when she went back, was it the indentured servant or what they call it? Anyway, they were.
Hello, Rombo.
That was on.
Coming.
Hello.
Stopping by.
That was on my.
Thank you.
Also on my grandma's side.
Right.
So I think that was from her dad.
Right.
But it's really interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just trying to figure out who is Asian in our family.
Yeah.
We have no idea. Yeah. Like that's the weird, that's I'm just thinking weird. Yeah. So my cousin's like, and then if you look at my cousin, she does look Asian. And I'm like, oh, okay. Explain.
I think everybody's a mud.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is there really a full breed American, a full breed?
No, there's no.
I mean, I'm not really German. I'm Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay.
But I'm born in Germany, so I consider myself German. So
right. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
And then my kids got German, Portuguese, American, what do you call it? St. Patrick's,
Irish.
Mm-hmm. They're all like mixed.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all mixed up, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I am literally all mixed up.
Yeah. But I think my husband is the most mixed person I've ever met. No, for real. Like 10, it's like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Wow.
And that's crazy because that's like rare. I've not met anybody like that. Yep.
Did my son? How did you run off with my baby wipes again?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're here. I'm starting to flash again. Oh Lord!
Baby wipes. I love those
And
so
I buy
much.
them in the big bag full.
Yeah, I love baby wipes. They're amazing.
I can't live without them.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing better to cool you off.
Yep.
Goodness,
Thank you, Sonas.
kind of getting hungry.
What is with my plug? It keeps coming unplugged. I gotta fix this. Ah! I don't want to like fall out. I'll fall
Hey,
out of
Snook, come here.
Snooky.
Come here, Snooky.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay, it's charging.
come here, baby.
It's getting hot all over.
Your cat is so cute. Good talking to you.
Yeah, she was so loving today. It was kind of funny.
Hmm. There we go.
There's my baby. Hi, sweet baby. Hi.
Everything. Mm-mm-mm.
Do you want to come up and see
Look
the?
at this black chip. There's something black in my.
Ooh. It's burnt.
It's the chips from the Mexican restaurant.
Well done.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
baby.
Oh.
Kind of getting hungry.
Meow.
Hmm.
Have to make me some more cup of soup.
My daughter's cat is the little TV kitty.
Oh, that's fun.
He only comes out at night.
Oh, yeah.
Vampire kitty.
He's pretty. That little orange one.
Yeah, they're cool.
Is it snowing yet, Colin?
Like the moon got covered up, so the clouds must have moved in.
Oh.
I touched the wrong part of her head or something.
Oh my goodness.
Come here. Oh, here, you want to eat this? Here.
Oh, there we go. All right, it's charging. I've got 2 devices running
Woo-wee.
for Rosalie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, hopefully it helps.
Yeah.
All right.
I hear a doggy walking down the hallway. They heard me crunching.
Mm-mm.
Let's
You think
walk
they're
off.
eating something they shouldn't?
That's like steps. So I don't know if that's Brownie or Stella.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, I know those. That's right. We were looking. I gotta see if that pattern. Let me see how many I need. That's what I meant to look for.
I have another one of those.
Are you gonna make the sweater?
Yeah, I think I should be able to. I should be able to knock that out. So I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I only need one. I forget
You
what
gonna
that's.
make it for yourself?
Yeah, I think that's because it's like. Well, actually, it's blue. It may be a little too girly for the husband.
Oh.
It's kind of a light.
Is the pattern up inside the thing or?
No, it's on the website.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I said,
I got two. I know I had 2 of those.
but I have to see like how. I can't remember. Geez, my brain. I can't remember if you needed 1 or 2, but it looked like you could pull one. To me, it looked like you could almost get away with 1. But
Where
it was
you
on,
get
it was
from?
on the fence. Yeah, like if you needed it just a little bigger.
Where you get that yarn from?
Oh, okay.
Wait,
No, I mean, where did you get it from?
I don't know.
Oh,
They used to sell it at I want to say it was Michael's.
I didn't buy it.
It
I
might
got-
have been Michael's. Michael's.
I get so much yarn from people.
And I was wondering if they had like a pink.
They do.
Oh.
Pink and gray. Let me see. I'm going to pull it over here. Bum. Yeah. Uh-oh. What is this?
My sister in South Dakota said she sent it to me, and I said, no, you did not.
There's only a knitting pattern, or is there a crochet pattern too?
There might be. I don't remember. Like I said, that yarn came out, and then they pulled it so fast.
Yeah, I never
By the
saw.
time I figured out maybe I'll buy it, you know?
Mm.
And so then I didn't, then I lost track, you know?
And that green, with the fleck on it.
Yeah.
Can you see her head? Look at her on the side there. Watch when I throw this to see if she'll. You see her catch it? Okay,
Oh.
watch again.
There she is.
Watch her catch this chip.
Oh.
Oh, she missed that one. Okay.
Yeah, my dog does it too, but every time he catches something,
Here
his
we go.
mouth was like pop, like an alligator.
Mm-hmm.
She's real good at catching stuff.
Let's
Did
see.
you chew up the frisbee? You chewed up the frisbee. Whoopee. You're standing on my leg and it hurts. Whoopee. You ready again? It's just the tiniest little piece of chip and she can catch it. Whoopee. Oh, mama. Mama fell down. Poor baby. She's like, Mom, you knocked me down. Mom did not. You fell down yourself.
That's funny. All right. So there it is, Rosie. If you want to put it in the thing, I'll show you. I'll try to.
Silly girl.
Let me scroll down.
You ate daddy's food and then you come in here and here, get off my arm, babe. Oh, you don't want to get off of it?
Oh wow,
that's-
a lot of colors.
Yeah. Now,
Oh yeah. It's
So-
got a lot. It shows a lot on the
Oh, that's the one I like. Is that red one?
yeah, the red's nice. Here's the queen. I don't know if any of this stuff still exists.
Yeah, that green is pretty
I
too.
don't think
This
it's-
is the one that Noni gave me there.
But there's
My
a
sister-
price, no?
Well, no. So originally they were, I want to say, maybe $17, $18. And then they would go on sale for about half. Oh,
Yeah.
here's all of them.
Mm.
Maybe about half. So you could get them for $8 or $9.
So
I've
what's
had
the
about
thing?
2 years.
But yeah, it was cool. But I just don't remember how many you need.
I just don't use stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, but it's anti-pilling, which I had forgotten that it is.
Yeah.
How many yards are in there?
It's 583, and each color part of it is 181.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like not quite 600 yards. So you almost need one and a little bit, because I think most sweaters you could do, 600-700 yards, 800. So you would need one and a little bit, I think.
Could you make, or could you add white to the top of the lighter color
Yeah, I think you could. Yeah.
instead of looking around for a different one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got lots of different yarns like that, all kinds that
Oops.
my
Here's the
sister
brown.
have been places and I see stuff clearance.
Did you show the pink already?
Yeah, the pink is this one. It's not like pink, but it's
Oh,
pink.
okay.
Yeah, it's like a dull,
How
like
about a
a,
yellow?
Yellow is this one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
that's right.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, that one's pretty decent. I kind of digging that one. And then what
it
was the
in
other
bag
one?
too, so
More
it'll be
like
nice.
gold, I think.
Yeah, that one's interesting. And then this one was weird. It was orange-ish with the gray.
What is that one called,
I
Kelly?
kinda
The
like
blue
it.
that I sent you. What's that? What's the?
Oh, the name. Hold on.
name?
Let me see. Does it say here? Oh, select the color. There we go. Lime green. Oh, they're out. They're sold out. All they have is lime green. But that one, oh darn, I forget the color name. My brain's. But anyway, but there's that. And then this is the one I'll show you real quick. But this is interesting. Whoops,
Yeah,
escape.
pretty cool,
Is
but-
there a name?
Yeah, I gotta find the name. I'll have to pull it off the back of the
Okay.
thingy. Because this one, they're sold out. But this is all the colors here.
I was thinking I can go on Etsy or eBay or something. No.
Yeah, this is Etsy. And all they had was the lime green, which is this one here.
Well, where's it from?
This is Etsy. But
I know.
originally it was Michael's. It was Michael's.
Oh, okay, Michael's.
Yeah. But it's through Premiere. So Premiere had a few of these, but I haven't looked at their website in so long. And that's what I was thinking. But anyway, there it is. Yeah. But that's pretty cool, right? The colors were decent.
Yeah.
And you know,
Welcome back.
Hi.
yeah. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It was weird. Ooh, yeah.
You made me want coffee, so I had to go down and get a coffee out of the fridge.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Yeah, I hope the bag wasn't
you-
covered with dust, but I've had it sitting
It
on
is.
the yarn shelf back there for a couple of years.
Mhm.
And I either got it from Brenda Land or my sisters sent.
Yeah.
One of my sisters brought it, but I know there were two of them, and I wouldn't use that kind of yarn because I don't use nothing fancy schmancy. To
Nothing.
me, that's fancy schmancy. And anyway, yeah, my sister said she gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
I said, I don't think you did. And she says she did. I was asking because, you know, they bring me yarn and they find things that are
Okay.
on sale and now bring it to me.
Yeah,
I don't-
this is called Blue Moon.
Oh, that's your little.
Blue Moon, that makes sense. That's like the ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Blue Moon.
Does anyone use these gauges or whatever to see how big your crochet hook is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Oh, I have those. Those are awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I have
but-
swatch like measuring things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weird thing is, like, this is supposed to be 5.25 and it doesn't even fit in the 6. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to like measure it up next to it or
Are they not more for knitting needles?
maybe they're for knitting. More
I think
knitting.
they are. Yeah.
knitting needles. Because I got one too somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hello.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, VJ Belinda.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't know if Cynthia heard me. I was wondering if she got her package.
Ooh.
You didn't get a package from me yet, Cynthia? Sent one to Cynthia, one to Michelle, one to you, one to you, one to you, one to you, you.
You get a package, and you get.
You get a package.
You get a package. You get a package.
Yes.
I was supposed to get a Temu package, and it said it was in my mailbox, but I didn't get it.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know where
I hate
it
when
went
that
from.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I had ordered one of those Walmart beauty boxes, you know, that comes like with sample size stuff.
Yeah.
And they put it in the snowbirds or
Oh.
something, mail, and so when they came back from Arizona,
Uh-oh.
they brought me the package.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like months.
Oh. That's not good.
No.
Let me try this way. Of course, I guess they must have taken this off their site, which is terrible. Oh, there it is. Okay, is this the one? Oh yeah, so they made a hat, a scarf, and mittens out of the colors
Oh.
with the red, which is really pretty.
Mhm.
Ooh, and then I think this is the sweater looks ugly. This one it's weird, not ugly, but it's like it's got this
The sweater looks ugly.
I mean, I don't know. It's like okay, I'll show you. But so you need 3.
Oh, 3 skins.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
That's a
Lord.
lot. Yeah,
Oh
3.
Lord.
I was thinking you needed 2,
Thank
but
you,
Well, they
Melinda.
might be
I'm
little.
sorry. I don't know. I just sent
no need. Don't worry. 1, 2, 3.
you like
They might be little.
but in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of all right. I'll show you. Let me show you this real quick. All right,
What site is this on?
this is Premiere. Check this out. Premiere. Okay, here we go. There it is. Oh yeah, this actually doesn't look. The color that they chose, like they chose the most boring color to make it to show you. So I'm like, they should have done that red one. That red one was fire.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Oh, that's
That's
pretty
nice.
nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
but
though.
it's nice, but it's kind of bland. Like I wish they had done the other colors, like one of the
I
other
kind of
ones.
like the stitches around the neck, though. Those are
Mhm. Yeah, and that's like a ribbing.
You know, I get this one pattern for, and I love how it turns out, but it is a you know what to do.
Okay.
And what you do is it's called a provisional cast on.
Oh
And
yeah.
so then you fold the collar over and then you join it at the bottom and continue knitting down from there.
Oh.
And it's tough, but boy, when you do it, it's really professional looking.
All right now. But anyway, there it is. Yeah. So but yeah, they're saying 3. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one.
Is it soundly on?
No, well, not I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, I can double check, but I'll pop. Well, hang on a second. Let's see if I can find
Those
it.
are real popular colors. So if you did it in red, I think they would think it was too Christmassy.
Yeah, that's true. But it was really cute. I mean, I thought actually, you know, they do sell this anti-pilling. Hang on, yarns. Let's see. That's a worsted. Oh wait, here it is. Here, wait, hang on. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, come on. So so they sell these kind of by themselves here.
Yeah, those are small, like skeins.
And they're tiny. Yeah, they're tiny. I don't know how many yards you get, but
You can look at the weight. It's probably like less than 100 grams, or
yeah, I think it's 100 grams, or it
Yeah.
might be 50. Let's see. I'll just pick
50
one.
to 100. They're usually 100.
That's the DK. That's right. They have it in DK now. So DK, you get 273 or 100 grams. Yeah, that's the
DK
DK.
is as high up as I would go. I don't like real thick stuff. That's just me though.
Yep.
Not for wearing things. It's just
Right.
different.
And these are all the colors. Yeah. Yeah, you see all those colors? That's the
Yeah.
only thing that's really good is they have it like a crap load. That's a crap load of colors.
I like Premier Yarn. I do.
Yeah. But it's pricey. I mean, for me, I have to really think about it. But anyway, well, thank you for sharing and letting me share. Yeah, but there it is. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow Ollie's is supposed to be open, so there may
Oh,
be
God.
yarn.
Lucky duck. I want it always.
I
I can go
know.
to St. Joe and go, but that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You said
I
that's
also-
far, right?
huh?
It's far from you?
And I thought my husband was going to Springfield for surgery. He's not. He's going to St. Louis. And of course, I find out from my mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I don't know nothing. We don't have
Yeah.
a conversation. We can't converse without getting in an argument.
Mhm.
But
Hmm.
anyway,
Yeah.
Colin said, "Mother, I don't want you getting up that whole day we're gone. You keep
Mm-hmm.
in the chair. You only get up to go pee. Don't be going in the kitchen and cooking and doing stuff, because if you fall, you're on your own." So
You need to get one of
Make sure
those
to
like
put
alarm
some
things, like a
food
life
beside
alert.
you.
So if you're by yourself,
Yeah.
yeah, I got to look into that.
I never get to be left by myself as much as I want to.
Oh.
I'm alone right now,
Microwave
but I only have
beside
30
you
minutes
with
of
your
it.
cup of soup, and then have cup of soup the whole day.
Yep.
Yep, a teapot. I got a teapot that's
Yeah.
I get a whole 30 minutes by myself.
Oh.
yeah, it's nice getting some peace and quiet.
Today is his first day going solo to the gym without having a trainer there.
Mhm.
And so, I said, you have to be confident enough to walk in there and know what your routine is and everything.
Yes.
It's very intimidating. He's only 13,
Oh, okay.
So, he's going on his own. His trainer had wrote out all his exercises for every day of the week.
Okay.
what he could be doing. But
Nice.
Today I felt like he was really confident, but he wants to make it a short one.
Yeah.
And then longer later.
Right.
My grandson is starts karate lessons.
Oh.
Karate, or is it taekwondo?
Max did Brazilian jiu-jitsu, which is pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
But I can see him sitting still long enough to do that. But I think it's good for kids to take it because it teaches them, it's really good. I think it's just great.
Yep.
He really needs it. He needs all the structure and self-discipline he can get.
Right.
Max is pretty good like that. He's very respectful of people. He's a really good kid.
It's nice.
My grandson's his is just, and my oldest son was like that. I mean, when parents divorce, it's just hard, and I knew it was, but we tried to make it work, but it just couldn't. And then I think back, wouldn't have had my Colin.
Right.
So.
I said, little Max, he started out tough in a hard spot, but he's going to finish really well.
Yep. Yep. Ooh, Suzanne. Cranking. How many hats have you made? I always ask. Did I get on that machine? It's amazing. I know you go crazy.
Oh, she's making them on the Central or Daddy?
Let's see. Did she say? She didn't say which one, but I know she's got
never
both.
used a knitting machine. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, you get hooked on it.
Do you? Will it do anything you want it to do, like cables and stuff?
Yeah, but it's not easy. But but it can be done. But I just love cranking out hats. Like, it's weird. You go.
And Kelly got the little kid one. I like that little kid one we got. And then Kelly's got you finally got the if I would have knew when I had that one from Mattel from 1974 or 75 that's what you were looking for, I would have sent it to you way back when.
Yeah.
But I sold it for $75.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
I had the hook and
everything. Wow.
The book and everything.
Yeah.
And,
Michelle sent me 2 baby ones.
I had an easy bake.
We drug it out of the trash.
Yeah, you can be cranking with both hands now, Rosalie.
Yeah, exactly.
One for that chihuahua, one for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, two hat and scarf sets. Nice.
Oh, you can only make those round, right? They're round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
make panels.
Different.
You can make panels, i.e., like a sweater.
Oh, okay.
But it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy, but you can do it. Yeah.
Rosie, did you say that my package is still in Kansas City? Because it's telling me that I have a package that's delivered at the mailbox. We have a great big mailbox.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't update since last night, so I'm not sure. Maybe they updated it just now.
Yeah, and my mail comes late, but it says a package was delivered.
Oh,
at 8:15.
I hope so.
That would be great.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of confused because it updated
I can't wait to
yesterday.
get my puppy. I can't wait to get my pretty puppy and my
Oh,
pretty
he's crying
plant.
again. Oh my goodness.
It's mine. No. Yep.
Rosie's gonna do a tutorial on her puppy, aren't you? She's like, "Watch your
Oh my
mouth."
gosh. He's such a baby.
I hear babies crying.
Is that Jaxie?
No, that's Ben.
Oh, that's Ben, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Ben.
Ben wants in. He wants in with you and Jack.
Oh. In
Oh, my
transit to
goodness.
next facility, arriving late.
Oh,
It's not there.
Oh, it's gonna be
My
late.
dog would lose her mind if she couldn't get to me through a door. She would literally lose her mind.
yeah, I did a video of Sassy. She just could not understand why Daddy was not letting her and he blocked
And
her
then they
off.
look at you like you've like broken their heart.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you really done something really bad to
Hey,
him.
baby.
Yeah. It's like, why, Mama? Why?
But we have to mop almost every day because,
Oh,
You play.
you know, they got because the yards. He had dug the yard up, and
Come on.
you know now they go out there and get their feet muddy. So
mm,
what I do is I sit back there in the chair, and when as soon as they from the door, I grab them, and
mhm.
then I
my
take
baby
the
boy.
foot pads and wipe their feet off.
Yeah, I don't blame you because they're messy. You don't want that in the house.
Yeah, and I know when I took the
Their little
pictures.
baby.
I mean, it's just day before yesterday. I dusted that little shelf I got in there by the bird cage. I guess I'm gonna have to take that out.
Mm,
Birds are.
He's right behind you.
I'm gonna have to put it somewhere.
that's cool.
I can cram it in here.
No, I still got a little bit. But I need to close the door. The heater is the furnace.
I love my birdies. I know they're obnoxious and loud guys, but I can't wish they wouldn't be. They would be quiet, but
We're used to them by now.
Fine.
They're part of the show.
yeah. Kiwi, he'll be 9 in May.
That's a
Brownie
lot.
will be 11. Brownie will be 11. The girls, they were this month sometime. They would have been. They're 4 years old. Wow. 2 girls, and then he'll be 9 in May because I remember the guy when we went to PetSmart. Like he told me they were born in house. Now that's according to him, and so I don't know. But I had cockatiels before that, and they're really crazy birds too.
It's just so hard to go anywhere when you have pets. That's the only thing. Because like I take Tinker with me, like when I go to Oregon and stuff. But it's hard for me to leave her. I don't leave her behind.
Well, see, since we got Sassy and she's so big, and you know, we don't really, you know, I don't really go anywhere anymore. And
Yeah,
but anyway, I don't know what we would do because it costs a fortune to.
it does, and I just never
Help
trust
her.
anybody to leave my dog with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that Sassy could handle that. if
I
we
think
ever
my
had-
son's the only person I'd ever leave my dog with.
Yeah. My mother-in-law said, "I can't believe you're not going to go down when Kim has the surgery." I said, "He'll be all right." And I said, "You know, I got to stay here with these dogs. Somebody's going to stay with them."
That's true.
Yeah,
I'll never forget when Colin had his spinal fusion surgery, and we had 4 dogs at the time. They were all small
cow.
dogs, and we paid to have somebody come in.
Mm,
They paid them, and they were a family member, not on my side of the family.
mhm.
But we paid them good money to come in twice
Right.
in the morning, let them out, feed them, let them do their job, their business, and when I come home,
Mm.
we had carpet at the time.
Oh.
They were not. The dog food was laying on the floor, and they had split the bag open.
Oh my goodness.
And my
That
husband
would
was
be
paid.
good.
I was so mad.
Yeah.
They tried to tell us that one of the dogs bit him, and I don't think so. My dogs are not violent. None of my
Mm.
dogs have ever been biters. If they bite you, it's in a playful manner, and it's not
Right.
going to break the skin. And I'm surprised those dogs didn't sit there and eat that food till it was gone and then die from.
Right. Over whatever.
Yeah. The old timers called it founder. They've been foundered, whatever that means. But
Mm.
they'll eat till it's gone. That's
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
they
I see
eat
right
for survival, and they'll eat until
There we go.
Mine won't. Mine just grazes. She's like,
yeah.
she
You
won't.
got a
I
little
can leave-
munchkin, right?
I can
You
leave
got 'em
food.
in a
Oh, look
pack,
at
you
that.
know.
That's what it looks like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I got the pink one.
Isn't
Yes.
that cute?
We got a toy.
I saw one where you could do an eye cord that I thought was really cool.
Yeah, I've never done that, but I've seen those in the store.
Yeah, Jackie has a tutorial on how to use that Addy egg for iCord.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's fun to make the little thing. I made a little scarf on it. mine.
So you just slowly do it, right? You just
Yep.
take your time and it does it, huh?
Yeah, and this is like a number 2 yarn. It's like really thin. I don't know if you can see
Okay.
that, but it's
It's the hooks are it's just one size.
one size.
Okay.
Yeah, and but but each of these has different number of.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I
Well, see,
mean?
where my pink is, where your
Mhm.
purple is, mine's pink, and where my pink.
Yeah,
I have never used one of those. It looks interesting though.
yeah. I got hooked on it.
I
And my
can see
husband,
it. Or if you're making hats, it's phenomenal.
yeah, it's phenomenal.
Scarves. You can make scarves with that.
Oh yeah, well, all the
Yeah.
above. So it's cool.
Oh yeah, and Jackie makes stuffed animals with
You
them.
can make stuffed animals. Yep.
How cool is that?
Yep.
This certainly save you some time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's the whole thing. You know, you get hooked on it because you go,
It's
oh my
fun
gosh,
when,
this is great.
when it starts coming out the bottom, and you've made some progress. You're like, this is so cool.
Right?
Yeah, that's what happens. Yep. I have a knot, so this is bad. Let's see if I can undo this knot to save me some time.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
We should message the Tesla guy. Maybe he can make us a machine that goes up by itself.
Yes.
I know
It's
they
pretty
have
busy these days.
attachments for it, but I don't know.
Let's see. Gotta get aligned here.
Yeah, I bought one of those attachments, but I still haven't really gotten going on the machines.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. And I need to get a new clip on this one.
That's
'Cause-
really cool though.
But my kids, this is a kid one. This is a toy, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I bought too.
Yeah, this is a toy.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, this
I
is a
see. I
toy.
think if my granddaughter could learn to use that, she might have an interest in doing stuff.
Yeah, I think, but unfortunately, you know, this is like microwave
Yeah.
stuff, you know, so then
Yeah.
people won't want to ever actually knit.
She's like 17, so I mean she's
You got, but it's if it don't grab it when it goes around.
Right.
Like I did
Yeah.
that scarf and it did real good, and now the other stuff I do it kept messing up. And I said, "That's okay. This is."
oh well,
Then I
Suzanne
put-
does that hand chunky knit stuff. I've seen that. People use their fingers and do it. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's what my mother-in-law is doing right now for my sister-in-law.
Those are really pretty blankets. I've seen them in the stores. They sell for a lot.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna
And then it comes out of here through the
I
bottom.
love that. That's so cool.
There you go.
I'm gonna get some of that big chunky and do a hand knitted blanket when I get paid.
But that's the thing. And then, you know, and you can crank them out. Like stuff really,
But you know, the machines were out for a long time because I still remember my older daughters when they
Yeah.
were like
I've never seen the big long ones to where you can make
10
panels.
years old. I bought them one, but I was never interested because the thing didn't work at all.
Well, see, and that's the thing. They're kind of fiddly. I mean, they can be a little fiddly. So that's the
Yeah.
That's
the problem.
downside. Yeah.
But they have like I guess Brother, one of those companies like that made them back in the 80s, and I've seen them. Sometimes you see them on Facebook Marketplace, but I think the setup on those is crazy. Like it's hard.
It is crazy. It's
I
like
don't
weaving. Yeah, it's
I
like
would never
forced
do it.
weaving.
Well,
Right.
that little Mattel one, like you, Kelly, that you got in the caramel colored one. I remember
Yeah.
my friends had that, and I'm like, it's a knitting machine. Well, I was 6 when I learned how to knit, and so they were playing
Yeah.
with the machine, and I was like,
Yeah,
my mom couldn't believe that I didn't want one. I said, no, if I want to knit, I'm going to knit.
you want to just do it. Yeah, see, that's the way.
Yeah,
I
at 8 years old, I had a little. My mom told me that I was a peddler back in my other life, but at 8 years
You
old,
are.
I was making scarves, and my dad was taking them to work and selling them
See, that's cool. Yeah,
for me. And I just was cranking those things out quicker than
Mhm.
my dad would bring. He was working in St. Louis at the time, and he would bring me back yarn
Yeah.
from St. Louis, and he'd go to all these fancy shops because he didn't know what to buy,
Mhm.
and
Okay, he's buying
he
real
would bring
stuff.
stuff home from and said, or the people's. Yeah, I was making money, and that was like how I started my little savings account.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's what I was saying last night. Like, yeah, if you knit the chunky, like Suzanne's saying, you can really crank out a hat or a scarf or whatever really fast. You know, so Uh-oh. What?
Who was that?
It just yarned.
Was that a yawn? Wow. Okay.
He's
Ben
funny.
did that.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Hi, puppy.
But
Yes,
it's
you can
cute,
attached
you
to
know?
him. You're gonna get attached to Ben, and you won't want him to go with your daughter.
Oh,
I mean, I had him before a long time,
okay.
and
There was one of those
Ava.
weird.
It's okay.
Noni
Japanese
Outlaw
food.
asked you a question.
Mm.
He doesn't want to leave anymore.
Ask me. Oh, Noni. Hey, what happened with your
Oh,
teddy?
the prize. Who won?
Oh yeah, it's some lady in California. I think she's in California, and her she hasn't contacted me though,
Oh,
but she
that means
won.
it's mine.
I have. If you look, yeah, if you look on my
Make him bend.
the community tab or the well, now they don't call it community tab; it's just called post now.
Yeah.
But I posted the person who won. I did use the random comment picker.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Something.
Come here,
whoever she is,
Come here, my love.
and I
Oh,
told
that's
her
true.
to,
Yep. 2 strands of 4 weight held together. Yep. That's true.
Oh, here's the one I was thinking about. That one, it's $524.
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I Needlecraft
Wow.
Creations.
let me see if I can find that post.
And especially like if you don't like it. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah, who would do that? You gotta try that out on somebody else's stuff first.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it's tragic. But but a lot of people, every now and again, those come up. I see them on Facebook Marketplace. And I just say to myself, am I really going to use that? I don't think so. But they do go fast. Like I've seen the videos, like they have videos with those things.
Oh, I bet they do.
And they make it look not easy, but it moves fast if you know what the heck you're doing, Yep. Because I look at that and I go, wow, that's amazing. And the lady knocked out, a panel. She did a half a sweater, like I guess below the.
Yeah, she's in California.
Oh, that's good.
But this lady that won, but she never has contacted me, and I don't have.
She has no info on there.
Yeah, and I.
Mhm.
Whoa, here's one on Marketplace, the big ones.
Mhm.
$700. I hate to think about what it started out as.
Mhm. Yeah, those.
She may be a fake person because
Oh, you think she's fake? Oh, hey.
she just because
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, so she joined August 4th, 2024.
Oh, wow.
She
Brand
decided
new.
the panel, but
Mhm.
I put it there. I put it down below the comment. That's all I can do.
Mhm.
How long you usually wait?
I didn't put no wait time, but my email's there.
Well, I mean,
so,
if you can get in contact with her in a week, I would just go to the
Mhm.
next person.
yeah, I will in a week. I'll just
Yeah.
I'll probably just
Or yeah, you can just put it in my box, Noni.
okay.
Yeah.
You already got that, Michelle. Oh, you mean the next box?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait a minute now.
Oh, Kelly claimed that
You
thing
do-
first.
No, it's fine. Give it to
I'll do a draw. I'll draw names on one of my lives. And
No,
say-
no, I'm kidding. But I just
And I can't. And with who was the other girl that won when you went?
Thanks, Inez.
The oh gosh, help me out here, Michelle.
Mhm.
You know who we were trying to get a hold of?
Oh, Darcia?
Darcia. I had not got nothing from her, and she said that she tried to go to the email and she can't get there. And I mean, I've got the email. I know it's hard and confusing because it's Noni, Nori, N-O-N-I-E, and then N-O-R-I-E. I know it's confusing, but I typed it several times to her, but she hasn't sent me I guess it's not working for her. I can only do so much,
Yeah.
So
that's really tough. I remember she was trying to send that to you like 3 times, and I'm going, dude, you got to type carefully. You know what I mean?
let's
Yeah.
see. Let me look at it again. Okay, here's something from Mido. I'm not going to answer. I don't open any emails I don't recognize. Um,
Oh, that's a good idea.
let me see. I've looked for Darcy. I don't have anything from her.
No, she's got nothing on her page. I
Now,
looked.
somebody named Freya sent me a thing, and I can see it. That why am I blocked? I don't remember anybody named Freya coming in.
That
But I
sounds
can see-
familiar.
Oh, there's a girl named with an FR. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but there's a lady that comes to your channel. I've seen her.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, yeah. It's a weird spelling though. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see
Not
nothing.
weird, but just different. Yeah.
I don't see nothing from Darcia, and maybe she don't want it. I don't know. But oh wait. Oh, I found it. January
thank goodness.
29th. She did. Okay, Darcia
Okay.
White.
Phew.
Okay, so I got her thing. Okay.
Good.
So there's her thing. Okay, so she did get me.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, she lives in Georgia, so I'm going to have to find her stuff and send it to her. God love her. Let me reply to that.
Oh,
What a girl who wanted a teddy bear?
No, it's not her.
Did
I'll make
she
her
want a
take
chicken too, or?
I don't know. Let's see, I just
I got my chicken.
Yeah, that's it.
okay. I'll have to.
Uh-oh, I hear growling.
Most
Okay, she did get it. Okay, but she finally got it. Remember, she came in and I said, "Oops." Okay, so I'll send it to her. Cool, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I might send her a heart. I made some hearts last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give nobody no choice, do I, Michelle? When somebody wins
They
one of my
get.
giveaways, they get what I'm offering, and if they don't want it,
Yep,
they
that's
say,
it.
no, I don't want it, and they always get something I made.
That's really nice.
I'm like, you got to take it whether you want
It's
it or
very
not.
considerate that you even do it.
If you don't want it, you don't have to take it.
Well, I've liked everything I've gotten, so.
Yeah, but your awesomeness,
Oh.
their awesomeness, Michelle.
Aw.
Okay. Thank God. She probably thinks I'm a bad person. I mean, I don't think she has a channel, does she? She just has.
Yeah, I don't think she, has anything posted or anything. I'm not sure.
Outlaw was asking how tall is the teddy bear?
Oh, it's like 10 inches. It's sitting, but it's like that makes me so mad when I write too big. Okay, hang on. I wish she'd come in here. I don't think the other person's going to get ahead of me or hold of me. Could probably. Oops. Oh boy. Don't.
I told her in Granny D's live. She said I did.
Huh?
Cynthia King wrote something. I told her in Granny D's.
Oh, Cynthia gave her the correct spelling.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
Yeah, I'll make her a chicken or something while I'm watching. I'll make her a chicken and I'll send her, I don't know what kind of yarn she likes, but I don't know. I don't know what I'll send her.
Suzanne does
Dish rags.
all cheaters.
What?
Mm.
I have all these I wrote on them. I'll send her something. I'll send her some chickens, maybe.
Yeah.
A chicken, some dish rags, and maybe some crochet hooks.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
More Or
I'll
chicken.
send her a montage of things like I do you guys. I just
Yeah.
a montage.
It's exciting. Oh, I need pretzels. We couldn't buy
You know
it.
what? My mother told me a long time. Kelly
Go.
needs pretzels. My mom told me a long time ago, when you're going to send somebody a gift, send them something you would like to get. And if they don't like it,
Yeah.
then they didn't have no taste anyway.
That's right. There you go.
That's what my mom used to say.
Well,
Mm.
she's right.
Stop.
And when my nieces and stuff, now I've always made my nieces crocheted stuff, my sisters and my sister-in-laws. And at hunting, I used to make the guys the hunting hats and everything.
Mm.
And at Christmas time, I would get like my nieces and nephews like a little rinky-dink toy, and then I'd make crochet or something. And they would say, "I wanted this for Christmas." I said, and then they finally quit saying that because they know they ain't going to get what they want from me. They're going to get what I want them to have.
All right.
Now, if
You
they're
tell
paying
me.
cash, if they want it and they want to pay for it, then they can get what they want.
Yeah.
It's a hard lesson to teach children to say thank you. And,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? To say thank you, even if you have one.
Well,
Right.
one of my nieces, who's Kim's niece,
Oh,
I
I
guess
hear
she's
the
mine,
boys.
married. She Christmas before last, I was really, but they're kind of not. Those children have no manners.
Yeah.
You can't get them to wash their hands. I mean,
Ew. Yeah.
when my kids know not to come for supper unless their hands are washed, and I'm a real germaphobe.
All right.
Well, I remember when my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were having Kim's brother-in-law, sister-in-law, when they were having marital problems. The kids stayed with us for a while, and I would say, "You got to wash your hands."
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mom don't make us wash our hands. I said, if you don't wash your hands and let me check it out, you're not eating.
Yuck. Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
And they didn't like that. And so I just say, you're not eating. And then, so they finally learned to wash their hands. They want to get those hands washed before you come to my table.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I didn't have no nasty, dirty fingers.
Ugh. Plus, you pass along all these fun, exotic, germs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stomach bug and all that. Ugh. All that.
My sister-in-law told me one time we had the kids, and she said, if they give you a hard time and they start giving you, they won't do what you say, you have my permission to spank them. And I said, no, and I will.
Oh.
And so my niece one night, she wasn't going to go to sleep. She said, I want to sleep with you. And I'm like, Colin was a baby and he was sick.
Yeah.
And I was up and down with him all night. And I said, you're going to sleep. And we had a little toddler bed for him, but he wasn't big enough to be in it. But we had it put up in our bedroom beside our bed,
Right.
But anyway, I said, you can sleep in that toddler bed. And she didn't want to sleep in the toddler bed.
Mm.
She said, I want to sleep with you. And I said, no, because I'll be up and down all night with Colin because he was sick, But yeah, she was so mad. And so she called me the B word.
Oh.
Wow. No B,
Ooh.
And I said, you know what? Your mother told me
Mm-hmm.
I needed to spank you I could do it. She goes, you're not going to spank me. You will go to jail. I will tell the police. And she just smart mouth. So I said, then she got up on my bed and she started jumping on my bed. And I said, get off my bed. She goes, you won't spank me. She just kept rubbing in. And I said, okay, come here. Get off the bed. So I picked her up off the bed and I bent her over my knee and I gave her a spanking. And I hit her 3 times on that little fat butt. And she said, I'm going to call the police. I want to talk to my mom. It was just, oh my gosh. So finally, Kim let her call her mom, and her mom said, I told Aunt Dora to spank your behind if you didn't if you start acting up. She said, she hates me. Everybody hates me.
Everybody hates me.
Oh my gosh.
So dramatic.
She's never has forgot that.
Yeah.
Like 37 years old now.
Oh my gosh. That is funny.
Yeah, I wish more people would work on their kids and just teach them how to interact with people.
Kids, when they were teenagers, they ruled the roost at their parents' house because
No, it's not like that here.
that's not here either. My kids would not know.
Well, I say, he wants to be treated like an adult. And I said, then you have to do adult things. And so,
That's right.
Some of that involves emotional intelligence and
All right now.
maturity. And, and that's what I expect from you. And if you do that, I'll treat you like you're an adult.
Good for you.
And so it works for him. It really worked. He's, like I say, he's really, really nice. Both of those kids are super nice.
That's good.
Very loving children.
That's a wonderful thing,
All the neighbors love Max. The next door neighbor is one of my best friends, and he's getting to the age now where I think he's going to be able to dog sit for her a little bit when they travel.
Yeah, that's good.
They go to Alaska a lot on those cruises.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
That teaches nurturing. Take care of a dog sit. My sons when they were little, they would tell, like, their friends would go over and they'd do something. They'd say, "You better knock it off because my mom likes to spank kids."
Wow.
You know what?
I used to tell my kids, if you do something at school, I'd best hear about it first from you.
Yeah.
Surprise. I don't like surprises.
What do you think?
That's mine.
Again,
oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Pretty.
Is that with the Granny Square yarn?
Yes, ma'am, from you.
Oh, thank you.
Delft colors. I love Delft colors.
You know what? I have every once in a while, I smell this rose scent wafting through my lip right past me, and it just did it again.
Ghost.
I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Just like somebody, like I'm smelling roses.
Mm.
And nobody's spraying anything. There's no.
Mm-hmm.
That is so wild.
Got some visitors.
I smell it just like right here. Now, if it gets real cold in here all of a sudden, I'm going to grab a spirit box.
Rose said it's her.
I've got spirit box right over here and it's all charged
if you
up.
See a ghost, please film it so we can all see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see
I've done a few I've only seen what I think was a ghost one time. Spirit. But I've done actual live spirit box on here in my channel, and we cracked up laughing. Everybody's like, I'm like, y'all better. Now, I was watching one of my videos back when we went to the cemetery. And I'm watching in the background, and I told Colin to come in here, and I said, Colin, watch that in the background there, and tell me what you see. And I'll have to point it. I might go in there and do a clip. Now, that spirit investigation we did that time where we heard, "Get out."
See, that's crazy.
That was.
Get out.
Well, you got any more stories from your? Tell the story because Renee ain't heard it. Now, Kelly's got some weird stuff, and she's in Pennsylvania, where it's old. And California, that's an old state, too. That's where
it is.
Yeah. But can you tell the story about the thing that you saw?
With my daughters?
Yeah.
So my daughters were hanging out so we have 3 bedrooms, 4. We have like 3 in a little tiny closet of a bedroom. So my kids, I gave them separate rooms, and they were kind of next door to each other. And my niece used to come from the city, and she would hang out with us for like a couple of weeks. So one day they were in my daughter's room, and they were sitting on the bed, kind of in a line. And I looked and I saw there was like an extra person, like the shadow of an extra person, like next to the, like there were 4 of them on the bed and there were 5 shadows. And the one had ponytails and was a little bit smaller, like lower to the ground. And I was like, ooh. And we all saw it. It was like we all kind of went.
That is so cool.
And they ran. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, that was a little bit weird.
Why can't I see anything like that?
I know.
I mean,
my sons.
I want to see one.
Hello.
My sons this china cabinet used to be down here at this end,
Yes.
living room in the couch. And I told the story about Colin was a baby. Adam was, well, no, Adam wasn't. Colin wasn't a baby. He was 6. It was right after we first moved here, and we got that from Kim's grandmother.
Right.
And Adam comes in my room, and Adam's 11 years older than Colin, so he's 17 years old. Well,
Hi, Terry.
he's on the couch. Hi, Terry. He's on the couch watching the movie. And anyway, he said, comes back there and he goes, Mom. And I'm like, what? And he goes, I'm just sitting there watching TV, and all of a sudden the china cabinet door came open. And I said, it came open, it's locked.
Oh.
It came, and he walked around it. And he said, come in here, Mom. I'm freaking out. And it was open. And I said, I went over, I have this little jewelry box. In fact, it sits right there on their table. And it's in the bottom. I open it up, and there's that key, and it's like a skeleton key.
Yeah.
And the door's open. I'm like, that's locked. So that was freaky. So then one night, Adam was gone, and it was a real weird night. We kept having all kinds of weird things happening.
Yeah.
And Colin's laying there, and he's about to fall asleep, and he goes, Mom, who's that lady in the blue and the dark blue and the light blue dress? And I said, what?
Gosh.
He goes, there's a lady right there standing in front of the cabinet, and she's trying to get in the door. And I said, go to bed. Started thinking about what Adam said. And I'm like, oh my God, So anyway, when the next day, when Colin got up, I said, Colin, you don't tell your brother what you saw. And so anyway, I asked Adam, so Adam said, Mom, I seen something really weird. And I said, what did you see? And he said, I seen it again, standing at the china cabinet door, and she had on a light blue velvet top and a dark blue skirt. And I went, that to death. And then I remember told you guys about this. And then that's when I found the false bottom in that cabinet. It had a false bottom. It had all these pictures. And there was a picture, how they would paint over the pictures back, the black and white, the kind of more like a sepia picture. And they paint over it. Well, there's a lady in the blue dress was painted over like blue and dark, like blue and dark view. And I about passed out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God. But then, I mean, they say people can haunt homes. Why couldn't they haunt a china cabinet?
I guess they could.
You never know.
I say like it. I've heard stories like with jewelry and stuff that people buy.
Oh God, I got all kinds of antique jewelry. If that's the case,
yeah, so you're in trouble.
I'll tell you a story that I was told. I don't remember it, but my mother told me this, and I don't know if it's happened, but she said it did. When she said I was about 3, and I still slept in my crib, with the thing down, those old fashioned cribs. She said one night I was breathing really funny, and she went and got me out of the crib, put me in bed, and I jumped up and I got back in the bed, and I started breathing real funny again. And they scared my mom. My mom said every hair on her back, on her arm stood up and everything. And she said that they were so spooked, they left the house and went to like an overnight diner or whatever.
Oh, wow.
She said, out of the blue, I sat up and I said, Jesus came, and I almost went. And I was 3.
Ooh, that's.
And we never spent another night in that house.
So you left.
Wow.
And my mother said, she goes, I don't think it was Jesus.
Right. Right.
She said it was too scary. She goes, they were just scared to death. And she goes, I don't think that was Jesus.
If they had a sense of fear, yeah.
Yeah, she had a terrible sense of fear and dread, and we never slept in that house another night.
Were you sick? Were you sick or anything? Did you?
I don't think so. She said it was just the weirdest thing. I'd get in my crib and I'd get out and I'd be fine. But if I got back in that crib, I'd start breathing weird again.
Where'd you get that crib out? Was it a hand-me-down, the crib or anything?
Probably. We never had anything new.
Funny question. Could you make a teddy bear standing up to 18 inches tall?
Oh.
Do you want me to make you
Pretty
one?
specific.
Creative?
Yes.
I mean, I couldn't make it to stand up by itself, but I mean, it wouldn't be standing up. But I mean, but you mean like from toe to head to toe?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We got a capital letters. You ladies are still hanging out.
You right
Yeah,
on.
we hang out.
Well, let me tell you this one about Adam.
Mm-hmm.
We lived out in the country, and this
Yes, turkey.
we were like the caretakers of this farm.
Yeah.
Anyway, the parents had died. The guy's parents died. He was probably in his 50s or 60s.
Mhm.
Well, they were friends with my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. This is my first father-in-law and mother-in-law. And they needed somebody to live in the house.
Right.
And I mean, he was coming, he lived up the road about a mile and a half.
Mhm.
Come down and still feed their cattle. And then he was, moving the cattle to their property and stuff like that. And, but how they died was the lady was real sick and she had pneumonia. And one night she was, she'd been in the hospital and she brought her home. She wasn't doing good. And they just decided to bring her home. I don't know if she's on the hospital or whatever. This is back in the 80s. But anyway, early 80s. But anyway, one night her husband called in the bed and they both died that night. Got up with her and he died. And they said he died of a broken heart. He knew she was dying. And so anyway, I would swear I heard people walking down the hallway all the time. My ex-husband even said he did. And Adam said to me one day, he said, "Mom, I seen the lady." And I said, "What?" He goes, "I seen the lady." And Adam's bedroom was there was the front of the house. I don't know why we put that kid in that room. Now I think back. Why did I have him in that room? Because that road, it was a country road, but it's creepy out now. But anyway, he said, "I seen the lady that used to live here in the house."
Oh my gosh.
And I said, "Well, where did you see her?" He said, "She come and sat on my bed and sang to me."
Goodness gracious.
And I was like, "Oh my God."
That's a lot.
Well, that wasn't half of it. So then he told me that he come in one day and he had 3 arrowheads. And I said, "Where'd you get those?" And he goes, "I found them out there in the ditch." And I'm like, okay. So this has all happened in a week's time or weekends. I don't know. I can't remember now. But anyway, I just know it happened. Well, my nephew was taking photography class in school. He was a junior, either a sophomore or a junior. And he called me and said, "Can I come over to your house? Because it's so cool looking out there. I want to take some pictures of the barn and all that junk." So when he came in, Adam was in his room and he was asleep, taking a nap. And David comes over and he goes, "Care if I take a picture of him asleep?" And I said, "No, go ahead." So he snaps the picture, and all of a sudden Adam sits up in the bed and he goes, "Please don't take a picture of me, because when you do, it's like my soul leaves my body." And then this is like a 3-year-old kid, and me and my nephew looked at each other and went, chills just run all around. Like, oh my God.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Well, the Native Americans, indigenous people, they used to believe that when the white man would take a picture, that they would steal their soul in the photograph.
Holy.
And my kid was doing found these arrowheads, saw the lady in the house, all this in like a 2 or 3 day span, months. So I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And he's always had really weird, things. And I asked him before if he remembered that. He said, "I don't remember saying that, Mom. I think you're spinning the tail." I said, "No, Ash,
you would not do that. Yeah, you wouldn't. You can't
make that up. That's a little much.
I mean, he comes up out of a dead sleep and he says that.
Yeah.
And like, Lord have mercy.
I went to Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh,
because I wanted
to fantasy.
I went on Halloween. It was awesome. There were witches everywhere.
I bet.
I was hoping I'd see something. I went to all those like graveyards with all the witches that were killed during the witch trials and stuff. I didn't see a thing.
Yeah, my niece done that family tree, and she said that John Proctor and whatever were distantly related. I think everybody's distantly related to people from that era. But of course they are. But I'm like, you're kidding me. She said, "No." That was wild.
That is
he
crazy.
was one of the ones accused of being a witch, and his daughter.
It's a pretty cool little city, though. I really liked it.
Oh God, I'd love to go to some of the cemeteries out there.
Yeah, they're real pretty.
So much history.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Savannah's like that too, man. Savannah, Georgia was amazing.
Well, now that I finally got data on the phone and I can look stuff up, when me and Kim, when I went to the doctor, we went to the cemetery in Salem, Missouri. It was Salem, Missouri. And so when we got to the doctor's office, I'd wrote down some of the people's names that were on the tombstone, and I typed in to find a grave, and I found some stuff out about their graves. So I told Colin, I said, now when I go to the cemeteries, I'm going to look around and find some graves, write it down, get on the internet on my phone, find out what they died from, and then when I do the live, be like Lamont and do the grave and say this person died from whatever. Because before I couldn't get on the internet on my phone because it's expensive. We got this really good plan, so
you should watch Serenity Sue. You'd like her.
Oh, I love Serenity Sue, and
me too. Isn't she good?
Yeah, they used to come to my channel all the time.
Oh my God, I love her. She's great.
Yeah, Kath Al, her significant other, and GV, his channel was Grave Visitations. Yeah, they used to come over to my channel all the time.
Yeah, they're really cool.
So that's awesome because so I'm gonna have to. You go to their
YouTube channel sometimes. Yeah, I just watch some of their videos.
Now, are you? Wait a minute. Are you? You're a mod for them, aren't you? Are you a mod for Serenity Sue or GV?
Not me.
Oh, I thought you were. Well, gosh, I'm gonna watch because I go to the lives and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've never seen them live. I've just seen them.
But they've really. Yeah, I love. Oh my God, I'd love to.
They see some really creepy stuff in the cemeteries.
Oh God, they do. Like when they like
bones and stuff.
Morty the skeleton.
Yeah, scary.
They do the thing about. Oh, that's awesome.
A lot of those crypts, have fallen apart basically.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, you see stuff.
And they're such nice, down to earth people too. Their channels are real big and they're really down to earth and I remember when they would come. Like if you look back, I need to. Most of my lives I've got unlisted because I got people in them that I don't like anymore. And
well,
in the early days, 3 years ago, but yeah, I need to go back and through there and unlist or make them public again.
Well, that's funny. You're the first person I've ever had that knows who Serenity Sue is. Nobody that I know knows who anything.
Oh, I know. I love her. They're her and GV, and he's so handsome. Of course, I'm always flirting with somebody's husband, but I don't mean it like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both know who Serenity Sue is, don't we? Cool. Ireland.
Right. Yep. There's some pretty graveyards they go to.
Oh, that stuff they go to is so cool. They went to that graveyard, one in the UK, and then the one where.
Hi, Chen. Thank you
George
for coming.
Michael and all these people are buried. Yeah, I love them. Have you ever watched Faces of the Forgotten with Ron Carlson?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Carlson. Yeah, I love Ron.
That's a good one.
Lamont at Large, Scott on Tape.
Yeah, I've watched Lamont.
What? You have another power box like this.
I mean, I wouldn't know what it is.
They're all interesting.
They are. Yeah.
The Serenity Sue and Cathal, they go all over the place. They'll go in, look inside there and see the bones of stuff. And oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Some of those graves are just there's nobody left to even take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the families all died, I mean, they really go to some old ones. Serenity Sue did this one video, and there was something there. They did the Irish believe in fairies, and stuff like that.
Fairy circles, yeah.
Yeah, and she's doing a video, and she says, "Did you see that?"
Oh my God!
So she skims, she plays it over and over and over, and you can clearly see something come out, and she zooms in on it, and it comes out of this bush or whatever and goes straight up, and they keep doing it over and over and over, and you can clearly see it's something.
Interesting.
But yeah, Serenity Sue and then Grave Visitations. Check it out. Michelle probably remembers them coming to my channel.
Yeah, I remember Serenity Sue.
Yeah, they were so nice.
Did they come to your channel? You were doing stuff about graveyards?
They come to my channel. They come up on a panel when I was live.
Okay.
But yeah, I first saw them on first. Serenity Sue had a channel, and then JP got a channel after that. And they would come. They would be Ron Carlson, whatever his name is. That's how I found them. Found Serenity Sue is on his channel.
I don't even know why it came up. It's like on my thing, but it did, and I was just like, "Oh, this is interesting."
Yeah, I love to watch them.
Yeah, that's cool. Save this.
Yeah, they're very cool people.
Okay, guys, I need to get off here.
Are you going to go dumpster diving?
No, it's raining.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
raining.
Have we been going for 3 hours? See what happens when we're having so much fun?
Yeah, 3:15. Yeah, but
Rosie looks tired.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We have some interesting
What's
conversations
tomorrow?
I don't know.
Tomorrow,
I
Michelle.
need to do
You
one,
want
but
to
I'll.
go, Moni, or shall I?
You can go if you want, and then I'll squeeze in there sometime. But you
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
You let her know how you feel tomorrow, and then you
Yeah,
can.
see how you feel. Yep.
Yeah. Well.
All right. If you
Thank
change
you,
your mind,
everybody
let
in
me
chat.
know.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for hosting.
Yep.
Have a great night,
Yes, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Good
Bye,
night.
Posey.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye
Toodles, toodles.
bye.